nearly fired 6 shots, but only 5. Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself.
Truthfully, it gets up my nose.
Flange.
I never listened to the 2.5-hour Ian Lee 3 till 6:30 radio show, because I'm working. Cheers.
Welsh people are bad people.
So... Oh, I've labelled some of these wrong, look. In all my excitement of discovering how to use Burley, I've muffed it up. Hang on a second.
You know, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that should be...
The number 91 bus was on time today.
Well, how has that got there?
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
OK, lovely, I've worked it out. So, 0870... Basically, I've got a computer here called Burley, very sad.
Welsh people are bad people.
Shut up, man. I can delete that now, can I? And after being here for nearly 2 years, I've just worked out how to use it. So I've been playing around with that for the last half hour. Turns out I've not worked it out quite as well as I'd thought I'd worked it out. So that's a little bit disappointing. But never mind. And it's quite dull for you, dear listener, so I shall move on. 0870 90 90 973. It's the third producer I've had in 2 weeks and a half. It's Giles! Hey, Giles, how you doing? You all right? That's lovely, okay. Anyway, so Giles is here for the rest of the week because Lady Alex couldn't handle the pressure and she's ran off screaming and crying like a big baby. We'll start the show, as we have done for the last week and a half, 30 minutes of your calls going straight to air. 7-second delay, don't swear you'll get dumped, don't be libellous you'll get dumped, and you'll be blacklisted from calling the station, and later on we'll be talking about bloody teeth. I'm not swearing, my teeth really were bloody. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah.
OK, and then he hangs up. Interesting. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
OK, I look forward to that. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, yes?
Hello there.
It is Katie. Can I listen to my friend Bethany?
No, I'm going to cut you off because you're an idiot. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Bujiban. This is Bujiban from Jamaica. I want to say that we love you up here. And you make us all laugh, so we burn a big spliff and listen to you. See?
Excellent stuff. Well, very, very naughty of you, sir, and of course we don't condone that. Please, can we have a sensible call? Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, my, oh, my, to follow the vine and don't dilly-dally on the way of banana.
Thank you. There we go. That's more like it, isn't it? Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Ian Lee, Celebrity Soup. It was brilliant. I laughed so much.
Did you?
And I was really surprised how good you were. Do you write your own script?
Well, now, this is, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who vaguely care, this is a show I do on the E! Entertainment channel, Saturdays at 6:30. No, I don't really write it, because I haven't got time. I just turn up Friday morning, tinker with it slightly, and then just do it, and then come here.
Right. And so, Wednesday's viewing, was that filmed on Friday?
We film it on Friday, and then it premieres Saturday evenings at 6:30.
Oh, right.
And then they show it throughout the week and get their money's worth, as these satellite stations are wont to do.
Very, very good.
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. It's on channel 155. My mum can't even get channel 5, so it doesn't count. Now, I need to delete that. I can remove that. There we go. Hang on. So, and then can I move that there?
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Oh, no, I can't. Doesn't matter. It's boring. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's
Hello.
Ralph from McKinley. How you doing, buddy?
Ralph, hello. One of my earlier arch enemies.
Yes?
Phoned in, complained about the show. We argued, we fought. He's got a motorbike, and then now we're bosom buddies.
We are buddies. I'm still with you, Ian. Still listening.
Good lad, thank you.
Listen, I don't want to make. I think I'm going to make you jealous. I've got a very well-known TV star with me at the moment, and we're just about to share a drink. Can I put him on the line?
Please do. Wow.
Take care, Ian.
Thank you. What was that, a Dalek? Was that Dalek Simpson or something? What the flippin' heck was that? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. There's two people crossing a bridge.
Yes.
One is the father of the other one's son. How are they related?
Oh, God, this is so rubbish, isn't it? One is the father. Oh, they're father and son or something, or granddads, or uncles or something.
No.
They're mother and father.
Correct, man and wife.
There we go, thank you. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
A story from today's Daily Mirror. It says here that firemen are top in women's fantasies. They scored 47% ahead of soldiers, 28%. Men chose nurses on 54%, and then it was maids and air hostesses.
Where did, in the women's fantasies, where did old men that are obsessed with old TV shows come? did that pop up anywhere, Philip?
They weren't asked that.
Oh, no. The thing is, I don't find saying that, I was in hospital recently, and the nurses were really sexy.
Yeah.
I think the French maid outfit is more pleasant.
Yes.
I don't get the schoolgirl look. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
No, it is. I mean, as I say, that wasn't in the top 3, so...
What gets you horny, Philip?
Women traffic wardens. I think they're just the ticket.
Oh, good lad there. You see, he comes with his own material. You don't need to do anything for him. Nurses are quite... The thing is, in real life, and I'm not, for God's sakes, I'm going to say this, and people are going to think, oh, he's slagging off nurses. Of course I'm not slagging off nurses. They do a brilliant job, they don't get paid enough, etc., etc., etc. But very rarely are they as sexy as you would imagine them to be. Do you know what I mean? You have the Babs Windsor... before she was 80, they don't look like that, and there's no reason they should look like that. But I suppose the Frenchmen, but firemen and soldiers are men that kill. Why would that get a girl, erotically interested? I just don't know. I'm on, you're on the wireless. Thank you. Oh, a little bonus bloody at the end there. Maybe we'll talk about that later on. Not bloody. That would be a very limited conversation. But what outfits get you sexy? And fireman, I don't know. Is it the hose being phallic? Is that it? Especially because they're all big and rugged, aren't they? And I don't know. Girls are weird, man. Very rarely do they find skinny, lanky, pale men sexually attractive. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Very well.
How's your day been so far?
Well, it's been rubbish, really. I've been to the dentist. I've had my gums scraped. I've had blood coming out. It's cost me 90 quid. I'll go back next week.
Was it painful?
It wasn't that painful. It got painful towards the end.
Oh, okay.
But
I went to the dentist recently, and what I did was...
Interested in my answer. Okay, fine, yeah, no, you go ahead. You just asked me a question, I assumed you'd be interested in the answer, but you carry on, you carry on. you carry on and tell us what you were going to bang on about.
What I did was I took my 2 daughters so that they see how painful it will be, so that when they're eating sweets, and I told them, look, you're going to go to the dentist, they stop eating it, and it worked.
Right.
Yeah, it did work.
Turns out, I've been for the last 30 years, I've been brushing my teeth incorrectly, and there's a good chance I've got gum disease. Well, I've got gum disease.
How are you supposed to do it, then?
Well, you're supposed to have a smaller brush. You're not supposed to wet the brush.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So you're supposed to put the toothpaste on the brush?
I just thought of biting on a toothbrush then. It makes my teeth go on edge. Ugh.
Ugh. Have you tried it anyway?
What, biting on a toothbrush?
No, what they said, how you're supposed to brush your teeth.
No, because they only went this morning. I always thought, because I have no fillings, that I had good teeth, but my gums are rotten to hell. I'm lucky I've got anything in my mouth.
So how come your teeth are quite good on your gums that are rotten? They must be falling out then.
Well, you'd think they would be, wouldn't you? But no. Line 8, you're on the wireless. And then it was just me. That's fun, wasn't it? It's the bloody choir. Bosses downstairs are going, can someone get me Henry Kelly on the phone? What's Henry? I know he's gone back to Smooth, but any chance we can get him back? Or Classic, wherever he's gone. I've given it away, damn. We've lost another 10,000 listeners. Ah! Line 10, you're on the wireless.
8,537.5.
James Alexandria was on James O'Brien's show today.
Yes, I was asleep at the time, and he managed to get off the radio and into my dream while I was asleep.
Wow, like that song by Billy Ocean, except he was singing about a car. What was that song? Get out of my car and into my dreams. I'm Billy Ocean. I know what love means. I made the last two lines up, but you imagine that's what will be going around in his head. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I hate John Gaunt.
Oh, did you listen to John Gaunt today? Oh, you bottled it. I listened to Gaunty today. What a dick. Is he for real? Oh, yeah, they want Gaunty to test drive a Porsche. Oh, yeah, Gaunty's going to test drive a Porsche. Oh, yeah, you're Gaunty, you idiot. Oh, yeah, Gaunty's going to test drive a Porsche. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Is it Christmas yet?
No, not yet. But I tell you what it is time for. Oh, that was good. That was so good it actually hurts. It's time to go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest from Amanda Redmond.
Thanks very much. Well, thank you to Terry as well.
Just stuff to talk about in the show later on, including hygienists. It's not very rock and roll, but I'll make it funny. Women's clothes and weird shops. That's all coming up later on. What? You don't want to stick around for that? Well, then you're a fool. But before that, 0870 90 90 973. Say it slowly for the new listeners that we're attracting all the time at a rate of knots. 7-second delay, Triple M, 7-second delay. You phone up, you come straight to air. Don't swear, though, because you will be in trouble. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good morning, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, where I am, it's good morning.
Where the hell are you? North Carolina or something?
That is correct, sir.
Oh, wow! We got a Yankee!
And you are more entertaining than morning telly, which is why I don't have a telly on my desk.
Hey, do you know what? I used to do morning telly, and I entertained no one then. That's why I don't do it no more.
Well, I used to do commercial radio until it got consolidated, and that's why I don't do that no more.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Name is Ray.
Hey, Ray, how's it going?
Oh, it goes. It's nice and warm. It's up in the low 80s here in North Carolina, and I'm sitting at my desk drinking coffee, banging keys, and...
Whose keys?
Computer keys.
Oh, computer keys. Sorry, I thought it was... OK, sorry, I misunderstood totally. Well, it's grey, it's overcast here, and I would say before 4 o'clock we're going to have a storm.
Well, I would say before the weekend we may have a possible hurricane.
Oh, wow. Cool. You got...
America... Storm. Would you like a hurricane? I'll send it to you.
I wouldn't like one, but... Yeah, I wouldn't mind being near one. You guys in America are so cool.
Well, let me explain something. I have actually done emergency communications for several hurricane events.
Right.
And some of the aftermath of some of these hurricanes, particularly the one that came through my particular area in 1999,
yes,
is right at unfun.
Yes, I'd imagine that's unfun. I'm putting my serious voice on now and saying unfun indeed. So there's a scale of fun, and that one registered at unfun.
Any hurricane that comes through and leaves substantial damages,
yes,
and things of that nature,
yes,
is unfun.
Unfun. Okay. Message received, Ray, and message loudly understood.
Oh yeah. All righty. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You can be listening for the whole show. Please.
Well, it may be painful since you're going to be talking about teeth. But I'll give it a go.
Ray, you're a good lad. It's nice to speak to you. Maybe speak to you a bit later on.
Aye, sir.
Thank you. What a polite gentleman. Huh? Calling me sir? None of the... Hang on. Line 5, would you ever call me sir?
If you ask nicely.
Oh, there you go, you see. I didn't have to ask Ray from North Carolina nicely. He just did it. I received the respect that is due to me.
Yes, sir. Anyhow, as I was saying yesterday, for $100, you can, in Cambodia, you can fire a rocket launcher at a cow. And I don't mean Steve Allen or Vanessa Feltz.
Yes, you did say this yesterday. Why are you saying it again today?
I didn't get to finish it, did I? I forgot because you started waffling on about something.
Well, you finished it now.
No.
Yes. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I just wondered if any of your listeners...
Turn your radio off,
I just wondered if any of your listeners had a cure for this strange snorting. I mean, I woke up this morning and keep snorting, so I just wondered if anyone had a cure for it.
Keep listening, I'm sure we'll find one somewhere. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
The man that commands respect. Good afternoon, Mr. Ian Lee.
Good afternoon to you, sir, and you'll be pleased to know we're continuing our theme of a DJ Blizzard free week.
Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure.
Just a follow-up from Richard's call yesterday on Triple M.
Yes.
Regarding the podcast.
Oh, yes.
They've been updated yet, sir?
Oh, blimey. Giles, take the microphone, sir. You're the producer of the show at the moment. Speak into that microphone, explain to Kev and to... Oh, have you not got enough buttons? Well, come in then, because I know... Bless Giles, he's only been doing the job with me for, 50 minutes. He's already getting told off. Now, we've had an email, we've got Kev on the phone. Giles, would you like to explain what's going on with my premium podcasts?
Sorry, Kev, I'm sorting them out as we speak. Well, actually...
not quite as we speak, but...
I spoke to Maximus Alanus this afternoon as well.
Oh, right, what did he say?
He said it will be updated very shortly.
Then why are you phoning me and making me bully Giles? Giles, I'm sorry, go back, I do apologise. Sorry. Then why are you phoning us up, Kev?
Because I'm a paying customer, Ian.
I think it's a rip-off. You should demand your money back. The podcasts are brilliant, but they're not rip-off, but they have been rubbish recently. There's something wrong with the computer or something. I don't understand.
Okay, that's fine.
But I promise you it will get sorted out, and maybe when they get sorted out, we'll do a little bonus one or something to make up for it.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking back from the Friday show with the Joe Is it Joe Pesci special?
No, we're not mentioning him again. But Kev, when we get it sorted out, maybe we'll record like a little bonus podcast. Is that easy to do? Can we just do that, a little 10-minute podcast or something? We'll do that as to say thanks. Yeah, like I get any money from these podcasts. Au contraire. Costs me working it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
It's Don Corleone. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go to... line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. I was wondering if maybe you would like to hear one of my songs, and
No, I'm fine, thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
I understand you're an Xbox 360 fan, yeah?
That's correct.
Just going to try and get your gamer tag off you.
I'm not giving... I made the mistake of giving it over the wireless once.
Right.
I just got mentals, perverts and murderers trying to become my friend.
Right.
So, send me an email, and if you're nice, I might send it to you, but I probably won't.
Yeah, sure enough, all right, mate, I'll send you an email.
Good lad, thank you very much. Basically, the Xbox 360 is brilliant. You play it online, you have a little name, and I gave it out once. Did I give it on here, or maybe I gave it when I was doing something else? And I just got weirdos getting in touch with me, basically, you know, threatening to kill me, offering to sleep with me, then kill me, offering to kill me, then sleep with me, then kill me again. Kind of scary. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Hiya. I've got this funny thing about pigeons. Please listen. You there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. We used to call my daughter Bitty as a nickname when she was little.
Yes.
And I was listening to pigeons cooing one day, and
Yes.
it seems to say, now, please ask anyone else if they hear a pigeon if it sounds like this. It seemed to be saying, "It's dirty, Bitty. It's dirty, Bitty. It's..." And it always is finished like that.
Yes.
And I just wonder whether it's just our pigeons round here, or whether they all have the same...
The pigeon is saying, "It's dirty, Bitty."
Yes, I don't know. It just seems that's what it's saying. It's bizarre. But you listen to a pigeon next time and see if you can hear it.
Well, you've not got a recording of it or anything?
I haven't, but I could probably get one.
Okay, well, you try and get a recording of pigeon speaking, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What does it say again?
It's dirty, Bitty.
Thank you very, very much. This is why most radio shows screen their calls going to air, because that was... no one else... I've never heard pigeons speak. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
A couple of weeks ago, we had someone phone up saying I wasn't the real Billy Bragg.
Oh, it's Billy Bragg. By the way, it's Billy Bragg, everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just sticking in my amp.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, 21 years when I wrote this song on 22 now, people ask me when will you love to be a man, but the girls are already pushing Bragg.
Well, conclusive proof, if we ever needed it, that is, in fact, the real Billy Bragg. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Habiba, te quiero, mi amor.
Okay, lovely. That's Spanish for Habiba, I love you forever. Or something along those lines. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hey.
Hi, it's Chris. I have thought of the amazing demand to go see your Celebrity Soup on Friday, and I'm on the list.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I tell you, it's a very long record.
Yep.
There's no seating.
Yep, okay.
Good. Yeah, you stand there, there's no refreshments, it's not the funniest show in the world, and you'll want to die by the end of it as we keep doing bits over and over and over again.
Okay.
But apart from that, look forward to it.
Yeah, can I just say, I have a very loud laugh, so that's good.
That's always good.
I have an even louder moo.
You snuck a moo in right at the end there. They've just announced you can get tickets to come and see this Celebrity Soup thing, and all these fruitcakes. Line 2, are you going to go see Celebrity Soup on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, they're all turning up, and it's just going to be... never meet the listeners, except... Oh, of course. Next week we'll be starting again. The Meet Me... I don't want to say Ian Lee, because then I'm as bad as Gaunty. But Meet Me for 22 minutes. If you want to find out what that's all about, Go to lbc.co.uk and you'll see. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Jack Bauer.
Hello, Jack Bauer.
How you doing?
Yeah, very well.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your show. I think it's great.
Thanks.
Yeah, you got some great guys phoning in there.
Can you put me on speakerphone?
On speakerphone? I should think so. Let me try.
See, the real Jack Bauer would be able to put me on speakerphone like that. Sorry, you failed the speakerphone Jack Bauer test, Jack Bauer.
Let me try.
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello!
Hello there.
Ian, it's Rob in the bandstand.
Hello, Rob.
I just needed to tell you, I don't listen to the 3.5 hour, 3 till 6:30 Ian Lilly's wireless show on the radio because I'm working.
Oh, that's you, is it, you chicken? We played that earlier, didn't we? Line 5, you're on the wireless. No, you're not. You're too slow. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Derek Brown, sing with me. Aye, little when, will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Oh, a bit flat at the end there. Who's Derek Brown as well? Where should we go with these? Let's try this one. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian Lee.
Yes.
Hello there, sir. This is Jack from the Finchley.
Jack, we've got 25 seconds.
Ian, I love you. I love Sarah Love more. I want to kiss her and marry her.
Okay, lovely. A reference there to people on MySpace, and I'm still looking. This Friday, I will announce my 2000th MySpace friend. If you want to be part of the of that, you can go to myspace.com/The Real Ian Lee. Okay, that's kind of the end for Triple M. If you're calling in for Triple M, stop now, and I'll explain what's happening after this.
Hi, you're through to Gary Gatsby.
Detritus, line 6, Triple M's finished.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'll just phone up to sing you a song now, Ian.
Oh, away you go then.
If I can't have stew, I don't want no lumpy gravy. If I can't have stew,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, wasn't really worth it. Anyway, so I went to the hygienist. It was a bloody awful affair. Again, I'm not swearing. It was literally a bloody awful affair. Yes, it's Wednesday. It's going to storm, man. Oh, maybe... Well, no, it's clearing up a little bit out there, which is a little bit disappointing. 0870 9090973, Ian at lbc.co.uk. Someone's emailed me, Ian, do you actually get these emails? Yes, I do. And when I can, I try and respond to them. It's a little bit tricky during the show, as I'm working. But I have a go. Anyway, so what do we want to talk about? Well, pretty much anything you want to talk about. It's Giles' first day with me, although, of course, he's produced many, many shows, and I believe he's been promoted. Have you been promoted or something recently? So what are you now? What's your official title? Just slightly different guy. Okay, that's an odd title to have there. But, you know, call up and be nice to him, please. Not like you were to Lady Alex yesterday. That was just rude. Left in tears, bless. Anyway, so I had to go to the hygienist today, because I've mentioned in the past, it's rather unglamorous and quite embarrassing, my bleeding gums. If a toothbrush goes near my mouth, it just bleeds terribly. So I went today, and it was the most awful, awful thing. I was supposed to be there for half an hour. She said, I'm going to keep you in for an hour, and you need to come back again. And she was scraping away. There was blood everywhere. It was kind of embarrassing. There was one bit, you know when you have the little, the pink mouthwash that you put in your mouth? Obviously, it would be foolish to put it anywhere else. And I spat it so hard into the bowl that a lot of it splashed onto the floor. So there's my bloody spittle on the floor, and she hadn't noticed. I didn't know whether it was the done thing to say, actually, I've got, you know, I've spat blood onto your floor. So I didn't. But it was kind of awful. And it turns out I've been brushing my teeth incorrectly for the last 30 years, which is not good at all. So there's very little chance that I'm going to have gums left by the end. Don't quite know where I'm going with this, but I just feel the need to say it's been a traumatic experience. I've never seen so much blood coming out of my body, and it was kind of gross. So if you want to talk about my bloody teeth, you're more than welcome to, although it's not the most attractive option. 0870 9090973 is the phone number. I want to talk about odd shops as well, after Giles and I bravely went to the weird bric-a-brac shop that's just down the road. I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go to Steve in the Orpington. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Ian, how are you?
I'm all right, mate, yes.
You sound a bit better. How's your nose?
Because my nose has been all bunged up and blocked up. It's better. I'm still blowing my nose regularly.
Did you manage to get the spray that I recommended to you?
Well, was yours the salty salt water spray?
That's correct.
Do you know I didn't get it?
Oh, Ian. I mean, it's good advice. You should listen.
Sorry, Steve. I feel like I've let you down there.
Well, you have a bit because it's good for you. You need to try it. It would help you out immensely.
I'm more concerned at the moment with my fridge freezer, which woke me up. Get this, man. My fridge freezer woke me up at 12:30 this morning. So I went down. It's got an alarm on it. I was so knocked off. I went down. I unplugged the flipping thing, and of course, this morning, all of my food was ruined, and I had to throw it away.
Now, this is the problem. Why don't you just get a normal fridge? Why do you have to get something so expensive and so big?
Well, the problem is, it's one of these big double-doored American fridge freezers. The problem with it is now, it's a fitted kitchen. So if I get anything smaller, there's going to be a massive gap.
Oh, I see.
So hopefully the guy is going to come and fix it tomorrow. Ideally tomorrow morning.
Right.
They said it couldn't guarantee whether it'd be the morning or afternoon, so I'm hoping...
I always say that. So you have to waste the whole day, yeah.
Well, exactly, but I can't because I'm on the wireless tomorrow. So I said, well, try for the morning. If he's not here by lunchtime, I'll phone and cancel it and pay for that. So hopefully he's going to fix it. If he doesn't, I've got to spend £1,200 on a new fridge freezer, replacing one that's only 4 years old.
God, that's almost a week's wages, eh?
It's 3 days, but... yes, but sorry, I'm going off slightly on a tangent. No, I didn't get the nasal spray. You use it even when you're not bunged up, do you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what's it called again? Slab ash?
Sterimar.
And I can get it in a chemist?
Any chemist, yeah, over the counter. But the other problem you had was lower down, wasn't it? How's that all settled down now?
Oh, God, he's talking about my bum.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was going to get that sorted out today, but the person who's going to sort it out said they couldn't do it, and I've got to be referred to a hospital.
Oh, somebody with longer arms, I take it.
Yes, longer arms and slightly thinner fingers, please, if that's possible. But it's fine, I'm not dying or anything, it's, yes,
No, it's not a pleasant experience anyway.
It's an unpleasant experience. Thank you, Steve. It's an unpleasant experience, and one I don't think... It's still half-term, I think. So it's probably best not to talk about my bum medicine for too long. Douglas Cameron.
Hello, Ian. Hello, London. It's Douglas Cameron here. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, Douglas, thank you.
I'm sorry that I couldn't ring in yesterday.
That's okay.
But we had a Rediffusion ex-social party event in Dover, and that was lovely.
Fantastic.
I took my lovely wife Betty there, and that was really lovely.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad you had a great time.
Well, I couldn't get LBC down there, you see, and
No,
I did want to listen in to see how you were doing.
It's Southern Counties down there, isn't it? And
Well, actually, we got a French radio station, and I didn't know what to do. My hands were all over the knobs, and I couldn't get anything decent at all.
No.
So we just went for a little walk and sat on the cliffs, and that was lovely.
I don't like Brighton that much. I think Brighton is quite overrated.
We're talking about Dover, though, aren't we?
Oh, did you say...
Yes, Rediffusion
I thought you said...
always go to Dover
You're right.
for their annual ex-social fest, you
I
see.
thought you said Brighton. I can only apologise, Douglas. I wasn't paying attention.
That's lovely. Anyway, it seems that you need my advice yet again.
Yeah, I always do, yes.
So, a good radio presenter, especially someone with years of experience, just like me, needs absolutely perfect dental hygiene. That's
Yes.
high there, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. And so I think really we need to think about what's going on in your mouth.
Right.
Are you brushing too hard, Ian?
Well, I've been using too big a brush. I've been moistening the toothbrush, and I've not been brushing. When you have to do it at an angle at the gum. You have to scrape stuff out from underneath the gum.
I have to be honest with you, when I was getting up very early for my AM show back in the 70s, I used to not clean my teeth at all. And I used to teeth when I got back home at about 11. And I had awful pyorrhea, and I do really empathise with what you're doing.
Yes.
Have you tried an electric toothbrush yet?
No, I don't trust those things.
Oh.
No, I don't. I'm not putting electricity in my mouth. Not again. Not after the last time.
I've got one that's got and I use Betty's batteries. You see, I'm always running out of batteries, and I use Betty's batteries.
Yes.
And I use that, and it's a very, very soft head and a little bit of if I can say Colgate.
Yes, you can. Thank you, Douglas. You can say that. Thank you. I'm moving on because we're getting a little bit. Oh, you're right, Paul.
Oh, yes, I am. Hello, Ian.
Yeah, so what happened there? Did you drop something? Drop a cup?
No, I'm multitasking. I'm doing the washing up while I'm talking to you.
Why is it whenever anyone drops a cup or a tray or a glass in a pub, everyone goes, hey!
It's a bit of a celebratory noise, isn't it?
But it's humiliating for the it's doubly humiliating. It's humiliating to drop a tray full of pint glasses in a pub, and then everyone, strangers and work colleagues alike, go, hey! That's a double humiliation.
It is, I guess. And, well, there's the third humiliation, which is when you've got to go and clean it all up in front of
the try humiliation, yes.
Yes, that's the final one.
The final trinal one, yes.
I have to say, Ian, you just had Douglas on the phone, didn't you?
Douglas Cameron, yes.
Yeah, well, just blown that idiot American woman out the water. You're not political enough.
Oh, this was Sylvia from New York City who likes to call up on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Between 10 and 1, Triple M. And say that I'm not political enough, that I can't have arguments properly, that I can't discuss things, that we don't do weighty things. And yet she listens to the show. She's listening now.
Yes, so Sylvia, eat your hat.
Eat your American bonnet.
Yes, preferably in America, not here.
Do you know, it used to be illegal, I don't know if it still is, it used to be illegal to use the American flag in ways that were deemed inappropriate. For example, I think in the Second World War, for some reason, a company over here made American flags. And they made, to try and boost morale during the war, they made some underwear out of the American flag. And it was seen as one of the biggest crimes you could commit against the United States of America.
Well, I don't know. I think it's a far bigger crime rolling it up any flagpole.
Yeah, well done, sir. Well done.
I have to say, you know.
Thank you. Well done, sir. I'm saluting. I'm not saluting you, actually. I'm looking at my emails.
I'm just saluting myself for you.
Okay, lovely. Good. Sorry, right.
Ian, I wanted to talk about your bleeding gums.
Yes.
You did say that for the last 30 years you've not been brushing your teeth correctly.
Well, apparently so.
What happened for the other 3 years? Because you're 33.
I didn't have teeth then.
Well, your teeth came through. Oh, that's my daughter Phoebe saying hi.
Hi there, Phoebe.
He says hi.
What did she say then?
She said hi, Ian, and then rock on.
Oh, rock on, she said. Well, she said something else.
No, she's not a potty mouth like me. Well, she is a bit.
No. Well, maybe I've got the date slightly wrong, but yes, no. For my entire life, I've been brushing my teeth incorrectly. It turns out that's why get this, man. My gums are receding.
I had that same problem.
Oh, it's horrible. And the gunk she was scraping out from my... Oh, man. And she did the bottom of my mouth, and that wasn't so bad. Then she did the top, and it started hurting. But luckily, my owl was up, so I have to go back next week and do that. I'm going to ask her to give me some... she's going to give me some stuff to make my gums numb. I believe it's called Numb Gum. And then, hopefully, it will still be numb when I come in and do the show next Wednesday. That would be wicked.
That would be hilarious.
It would be great doing the show with Numb Gum.
Oh, yeah, maybe you could...
we used to have a work experience lad called Numb Gum once. Is he still here or is he gone? He's gone back now, is he? Okay. Yes, so it would be good to do the show with Numb Gum.
Yeah, that would... Could you ask her for some extra and make it a weekly feature?
Yes, I will ask my hygienist for some drug that gives you Numb Gum. I will do that, and I will... Hopefully, she'll be able to oblige. Paul, anything else? I've got to go to the travel.
Just quickly,
go on, then.
If she gives you some extra and you can't get a quick enough appointment on the NHS, you could use it and call it Numbum.
Yes, we'll stop talking about my backside now. That's a Sunday night topic, and even then it's not a topic I wish to discuss with anybody, really. Let's go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest from Amanda Redmond.
Thanks very much. Well, we're still watching the North Circular here for you in the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre. You've got a lane blocked to southbound traffic at the Hanger Lane Gyratory with a broken down lorry queuing traffic back to Neasden. Woolwich Ferry still seeing big problems as well, with delays of up to 2 hours as one of the loading ramps is being repaired. You've got queues along the Woolwich High Street. Back to the north of town now, and Camden Road still seeing some queues because of those temporary traffic lights at York Way. To the south, and the M25, that's queuing heading into the Dartford Tunnel. You've got delays back from Junction 3 at Swanley. On the M20 heading into town, there's a lane shut between Junction 2 at Rootham and the M25 for emergency repairs. And in the centre of town, slow traffic at the moment on the Strand if you're heading westbound between Waterloo Bridge and Trafalgar Square because of the roadworks. Looking good at the moment on the tubes as the delays have now cleared from the Jubilee line. Your next update's in 15 minutes. LBC 97.3 Travel with Confused.com, the online search engine for car insurance.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast. He's irreplaceable.
It'd be great if they carried on employing me after I was dead. They'd get one of those machines that just stitched all the words together. They say, look, although Nick's dead, we just got to keep his voice on there. So we've sought permission from his estate. We're going to continue to pay him. Only half price, though. And we've got a computer that will stitch his words together.
I am a big gay bear. I just want to put a little gherkin.
Nick Ferrari is alive and well. Weekly.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
As chairman of Galliard Homes, I have advised my sales staff that I expect maximum effort this autumn in bringing you details of our many and varied developments in central London, Canary Wharf, and other major regeneration areas. Galliard Homes will continue to offer new and existing purchasers 6% net guaranteed income on all these new developments. Sales exhibitions and seminars will be held over the coming months, commencing with One Westminster Bridge, our new apart hotel investment phenomenon of the decade, where prices will start from under £200,000 plus VAT. This event will be held at Riverbank Park Plaza on Saturday the 16th and Sunday the 17th of September. To ensure your place at this seminar or inquire about any of our forthcoming developments, please call my Central London Marketing Suite on 020-7620-1500. That's 020-7620-1500 now. Or visit GalliardHomes.com. Galliard Homes, building your success on ours.
London's LBC 96.
So Giles was saying that down the road from him, there's a sign shop. Well, it's neon sign, isn't it? I've seen one of these neon sign shops, and their sign, their own shop sign, is always really, really badly done and really shoddy and really cack. And also, it can't be the kind of business, a neon sign shop, that gets too much business. You know, you can't go in there and go, oh, that neon sign they did for me was so good, I'm going to get 6 more. I'm going to go and buy another 6, because surely it's a thing you only buy once. It would be good, though, I'm looking around the studio, to have a neon sign sort of just there. Zzz, 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 like buzzing. Buzzing wouldn't be very good, actually. That would be irritating. It would be good to get a neon sign. Giles, I think you should go in there and have a look around and just cost out a sign for me. Just see how much it would cost to have... I want my signature. Ian Lee. Like in, well, I'm going to say fluorescent pink, not because it's gay, but because it's like the Fonz, like the 50s, isn't it? That'd be quite nice. So if you could go and cost that out for me, and, you know, maybe as a gift to me, you could get it for me. Well, I've got no idea how much a neon sign would cost. Lenny, any idea how much neon signs cost?
No idea at all, sir.
OK, I'd imagine they'd be quite pricey, because it's moulded glass and neon gas.
No idea.
OK, you're not going to be drawn on the neon signs, are you?
I was thinking, depending on how complicated you want it.
Depending on how complicated you want it. Okay. Anyway, where are you calling on?
Where am I calling from?
What are you calling for?
I'm on the M23 on my way to Gatwick.
You're quite mumbly, Lenny.
Sorry, I'm on the M23 on my way to Gatwick Airport.
Lovely. And what can I do for you today, Lenwood?
Edward?
Lenwood.
Lenwood. How about Lenny?
Well, Lenwood, isn't Lenny short for Lenwood?
No, Lenny is short for Leonard.
Oh, Leonard, OK.
Your dentist.
Yes.
I think you need to find a modern one.
A modern one?
Yeah.
Why?
A modern hygienist. They have a cable with like a pencil or biro on the end.
Yeah.
They just run it around your teeth. It's like a microwave, and the plaque just falls off. There's no scraping, there's no pain, there's nothing.
The thing is, Lenwood, there was so much crap up my gum that she did this thing where she had this, like, high-powered water jet that she managed to, you know, sort of brush a lot of it out. And then she just had to scrape because there was so much build-up. But you're saying there's a laser that can do it?
Yes. It's like a microwave, but it just looks like a pencil. Absolutely no pain. They run it around your teeth, and the plaque falls off.
Lenny, listen, I'm going to let you go because it's quite noisy, but thank you for that. Yeah. I tell you what is weird. I don't know if I necessarily buy that. I'm not saying he's a liar, but I don't believe a word he just said. What is weird is that basically, I've got an NHS dentist where my mum used to live, and I'm still registered there, so I go there for my NHS treatment. I need to see the hygienist. You have to pay wherever you go, so I thought I'd go to this one up the road, near me. And, basically, what, hang on a second. What happened was, I've forgotten what I was saying. Let's go to Chris. Chris.
Hello there.
Yes, Chris, I got confused with what I was saying there.
Yeah, well, I'm fed up with your gums. Listen to this. This is a bit of advice for all you frisky men out there.
Yes.
Always have a bag of frozen peas in your freezer.
Why?
I'll tell you why. A few years ago, I had an unfortunate accident where I fractured my tom-tom, shall we say.
Your what? Your tom-tom? The sat-nav?
Yeah.
you dropped...
Do you want me to say penis or what?
Well, if it's your penis, then yes, I want you to say it.
Okay, well, I had that unfortunate accident. Actually, Dennis Rodman has done it twice. I've done it once.
I'm gonna say a phrase to you that you may or may not understand, and it's swearing, but it's such high frequency swearing that people won't know what it means.
Okay.
Did you snap your banjo?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, I think we can get away with that because it means nothing to those unless they know. Just a very good friend of mine did the same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
But the point is, what saved my bacon, or what saved my banjo,
Yes.
was a bag of frozen peas.
Right.
Had they not been applied, I don't think I would have been here today.
Oh, God. And sorry, Chris, the reason you're telling me this is what?
Well, it was just to warn guys out there, because it is easily done.
Yeah. I just threw away my frozen peas because I had to unplug my freezer last night.
Well, obviously you don't have a girlfriend then, do you?
Thanks a lot, Chris. I'm yours. I've got no frozen peas. I've got nothing frozen because I had to chuck it all away because my fridge freezer would beep, 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 beep. I was dreaming about the radio all night last night. Did you ever get that, Giles? You just dream about the radio. And I kept dreaming that I'd missed a dump. I hadn't pressed the dump button. Oh, God, it was quite a boring dream, actually. As they go. Ian!
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon to you, Ian.
Never mind the neon sign in. You go to Harrods, you can get yourself one of these neon radios. They're well smart. I've got one at home.
A neon radio?
A neon radio. Trust me, it's wicked. I never used to have the sound up on it. I just used to turn it on for the light because it was brilliant. Every decade or so, whenever I was lucky enough to get a girl back, every decade or so, if I was lucky.
Yes.
Quite a nice show-off thing. I had all the walls sort of whitewashed in white.
It sounds like the naffest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Man. It's well smart. The sort of all the reflection off the walls and all that. And also, regarding your fridge problem, you need to have a word with Nick Ferrari. He's got a special American fridge man. I heard him talking about it on the radio.
Oh, really?
Honestly, a couple of mornings ago, he said, this bloke, he's brilliant, and it was around there about 25 minutes, apparently, and cured it.
The problem is, I don't speak to Nick Ferris. I've only spoken to Nick once.
Well, anyway, you're much better than him. This dump button has something to do with your bottom problem, is it?
No, right now, yes, I know we're rattling through the calls, Giles, but I can't have that. I've typed in neon radio into Google while that rude man was talking. And this hot chick called Samantha has come up. Samantha International. Radio Samantha International. Is this a woman that's got her own radio station who's hot? Look, she's got a slightly wonky eye. I like the slightly wonky eye. I find that imperfection quite sexy. Anyway, I can't find a neon radio. All I've found... That sounds quite naff, doesn't it? A neon radio. Let's have a look under here. If anyone knows what he was talking about, then give us a call. It doesn't mean like a Wurlitz, a jukebox or something like that, does he? That would be naff. People that have jukeboxes, they must have cursed the age of the MP3. Oh yeah, well, the jukebox got 75 singles in there. Yeah, this box in my pocket's got 25,000 tunes. Imagine goes and on it goes and on it goes. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. I've just made Radio Samantha my wallpaper on my. Well, I reckon she's about what? She's about 38, isn't she? She's pushing it a bit, but she's nice. Look, her desk is more intricate than this one here. Who the hell is this mysterious? Giles, get this woman on the phone, goddammit. I want to know who the hell she is, and why she's not got me some frozen peas. Anne is in the Twickenham.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
You nearly called me darling, then you thought better of it.
Well, I call everybody darling. All right, precious. Okay. Right, I'm in a very good mood today. Right, I went to see the Stones on Sunday.
Hang on. I'm playing the cricket music. Hang on.
Oh. Yeah, I can't remember. I've got it somewhere on one of those.
Down.
Yeah, that's it. That's a bit of a dodgy subject at the moment, cricket, isn't it?
Look, the only time cricket has ever been vaguely interesting, ever...
Botham made it a bit lively, but I mean, I don't know the first thing about it, but...
Beefy.
Yeah.
Beefy Botham.
When there's a bit of a scandal, it does get a bit interesting, true. Who used to do that? I can't...
It was, I know who did it. It was,
remember.
And it was something and the somethingers.
That's it.
Yeah. Doesn't narrow it down, though, does it?
Well, most of us understand you, yeah. Right, do you want to hear me?
Not really, no.
Oh, very well.
Oh, go on then.
Okay, sweetheart. Well, no, before I talk about the Stones, that Sylvia, listen, that woman is nasty. Someone who disagrees with you intelligently, all right. But I think she's very, very nasty, and don't let her upset you.
Okay, this is the American woman from the Senate.
Yeah, I was listening, and I couldn't get through.
It's fine, don't worry.
Yeah, don't you worry about it. They're all daft.
Yes.
You know, well, not all of them, but the ones I met were when I was there. Yes. One country I don't really wish to go back to, funnily enough.
I like America.
I don't mind New York. It's a bit buzzy.
Yes.
But I was in the Midwest, and blooming hell, that was so... Well, they didn't know the rest of the world existed.
No, they are...
insular.
They're about to say yes. Well, I don't need to finish that sentence because you... Anyway, Rolling Stones.
Right, darling, yeah. I went to see them on Sunday.
Why?
Absolute blast. Fabulous.
Was it a gas?
It was jumping jack flash.
But Anne, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The Stones are rubbish.
No, that isn't true. I like the Monkees as well, you know that.
Yes.
And I also like, what's name, Kiss. Love them.
Yes.
So, we agree on a few things. No, I'll tell you what I liked. All right, it's very easy to knock people from years ago and say, they're not as good as they were.
Yes.
But, they're all worth... they're multi-millionaires.
So?
Well, certainly Mickey's.
So why would you want to go and pay 150 quid
precisely.
to see them?
Why does he knock his guts out? And believe me, he did. He jumped, he ran across the stage 10 times. He gave to the public. He gave to his fans. And you don't have to when you're worth that much. He could stand there and do a few movements and people would be pleased. But he actually sweated. And you don't have to. I wouldn't if I was worth that money, I tell you.
Yes. But the thing is, the Stones are overrated. The only good song... the only good song the Stones ever did is Wild Horses.
It's nice. I like Gimme Shelter. I've loved... And Lisa Fisher, what a singer. And he had her with him again. She's the black girl. Fat. She wears the leather dress. And... absolutely knockout singer.
And we've got to go, but thank you for that.
All right, my darling. I was very angry with you about Mastermind telling us the result.
Maybe I was lying.
Possibly.
I wasn't. I won easily.
Oh, bye-bye. Well, I can't... I will watch it. Bye, love.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that. I don't get the Stones. I won Mastermind, by the way, Giles. You won't know that. I don't understand the Stones. You can sell them to me. 0870 9090 973.
On FM.
On DAB.
And online.
This
is London's 97.3.
At 4, family devastation after father is shot. Uncle speaks of pain. London comedian up for top comedy award. And Darren Goff's back to play for England. It's 4 o'clock. I'm Helena Wilkinson. A young father shot dead in East London after a row with a group of youths has been attacked before. Police say 22-year-old Peter Woodman was stabbed in the neck in January. But no one was arrested. His fiancée has told the Evening Standard teenagers in Canning Town had mounted a campaign of intimidation against them since the incident. His uncle Mark Stevens says the family is devastated.
He's a lovely kid. I mean, everybody that knew him liked him. He's inoffensive. When he was a...
Thanks, Helena. Travel News now with Amanda Redmond.
Thanks very much, Ian.
This really is the worst show you've ever done, isn't it?
That's a bit rude, Boyd. Anyway, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Sorry if I put people off. Hang on a second. Let's just... line 7, just do it and then go.
Guys.
Do it again.
Check guys.
Thank you. And just keep an eye on that, man. That's what that's going on for. Brian.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello there.
Hi. Yes. You were ringing up, you were asking about the theme music to the cricket.
Oh, the older...
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's, the artist is Booker T and the MGs, and the title track is Soul Limbo.
Of course it is. Thank you, Brian.
No problem.
Lovely, there we go. Yes, sorry I put people off by banging on about my blood coming from my gums earlier on today, but that's what's been happening! Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Can you ban me, please?
Can I what?
Can you ban me?
Is this the Chuck Ice man?
Chuck Ice?
No, I'm not going to ban you.
Oh, please.
No.
Chuck Ice?
You are hereby condemned to forever phone in and do Chuck Ice.
Chuck Ice!
Chuck Ice!
Chuck Ice!
Yes. Jonathan, sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. No, that's nice to hear the Chuck Ice.
Oh, it's Kerno, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I've been missing your shows. I've been coming up from Bristol today, and I just tuned in when you were talking about a broken banjo, and I know someone that can fix them.
Yes,
Hello?
no, it's not the musical instrument. It's a medical term.
Oh, it is.
It's a snapping of the old.
Oh, you're joking.
Seriously, it happened to the caller, and it happened to a friend of mine a long time ago.
Oh no, that's not funny. I'm sorry. I thought it was all I heard was somebody saying broken banjo, and I happen to know somebody in Cornwall. But I wish this sat nav would shut up. Shut up. I know where I'm going.
Well, if you know where you're going, then why don't you turn it off?
Actually, it's a good idea while I'm on the phone to you.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, it's a really good idea.
Do you ever... I know that... I won't bang on about Satnams, because I know Clive was the other night. I've got a TomTom, and I don't... I never put my phone... You can get your phone to come out through your TomTom.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, and I never... maybe I should work out how to do that. And also, I don't know how to set up my TomTom so that it can tell me if there's traffic ahead.
No, neither can I. There's lots of things you can do with your TomTom, I know that, but I have to say it's a company one, and I haven't really looked into my TomTom.
Maybe I should read... Well, no, I've thrown the instructions away, of course. Why would I read the instructions to something that I've got?
You idiot.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Jeez, that was a bit,
I nearly wiped out that car, then he just went straight across in front of me. Dear me.
Yes, well, okay.
Oh, that's frightening. As for neon lights...
Yes?
I do like neon lights, and I can remember... I was going to... It was
yes, we were talking about neon signs, because Giles has been tempted by a neon sign shop, but has no reason to go in there, except for the fact he wants to go in there.
Oh, wow. Well, tell him to go in, because I love neon lights. I think they're amazing.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I guess there's something that's so animalistically attractive about them, and that's why they are successful. But why, Jonathan, do you like neon lights?
Well, it was because when I was in San Francisco once, I went to, I think it was a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
And they had, like, neon light of a bird outside. I can't remember what it was. Well, you know, the other day I said I wasn't keen on birds. And I was dissing birds, wasn't I, really?
Yes,
you know, you had to think, well, I have to say there is one bird I quite like.
Right.
And that's a cockatoo. And I can remember when I went to San Francisco, they had this big cockatoo outside the bird sanctuary.
Yes.
And it was in neon lights, and I thought it's fabulous. 'Cause it's quite a colourful bird, isn't it, the cockatoo?
It's a very colourful bird, Jonathan. One of the most colourful. And people keep these... don't worry, I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to take us down the obvious routes there. In fact, let's just go straight to Verinda.
Hey.
Hey, Verinda, I've spent all day learning how to use Burley, which is the computer system we have here. I now have 6 Verinda files. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
OK, now pick a number between 1 and 6 again.
1. You know, I'm not bothered. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah.
Go on, pick a this is fun. Pick a number between 1 and 6 again.
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. OK, oh, no, don't pick number 5. Pick any other one.
Okay, 2.
OK, pick a number between 1 and 6.
3. First there is a mountain, then there's no mountain, then there is.
It's good, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. I want to talk about something.
Go on, then.
You're a fan of sliders, isn't it?
Yeah, I am. Just, you a bit nervous?
But that's like 10 years old. So,
yeah, well, it's about... Yes, it's 10 years old, yeah.
So why are you watching something like that's 10 years old?
Well, are you a bit nervous?
No.
Well, just stop saying... But well, it's good, though. I was watching it today, Sliders. What's wrong with liking something that's 10 years old?
Because it's finished and you know what's happened. And
well, I don't know what's happened because I've not seen the whole series.
Oh,
I've got 5 series to watch. I'm only just coming to the end of series 2. I've got 25... I've got about another 70 episodes to watch.
Because I used to watch it as well, with my sister.
The girl's quite fit in it.
Yeah, and that guy who looks like Pavarotti, innit?
Yeah. John Rhys Davis as Maximilian Marturo, yes. Anyway, this is quite boring to anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, Verinda, so I don't... Can you turn this round and make it interesting?
Okay, I got celebrity soup tickets. I showed you my email, didn't I?
So you're coming on Friday, are you?
No, not this Friday, in 2 weeks.
Pradeep Man's coming that week?
Yeah, with him.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
All right, then.
Yeah. Brilliant. He's going to come... George is in the Edgware!
Hello, how are you, Ian?
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Line 6, what do you want, line 6?
Oh, please, just ban me.
I'm not banning you. You're condemned to call in and go chockety-chock, eyes. George!
Yes, how are you, Ian?
Hell yeah, I'm very well, thank you. What can I do for you, sir?
I just want to tell you about your TomTom. The traffic thingy you've got to set up on their website. It costs 15 quid a month.
Oh, stuff that then. That's a lot of money. I'm not that bothered about it.
But the phone is free though. You can go into the settings on TomTom and connect the phone for free.
All right, and that Bluetooth sit does it?
It does. Which one do you have? Because it doesn't work on all of them.
Yeah, I've got the 500.
No, it'll connect, but you've only got the loudspeaker on the 700 and above. If you got the 300 or the 500, it won't work.
Oh, hang on, I've not got the loudspeaker on it.
You've got the loudspeaker for telling you where to go, but it won't. If you got the 700, you can use the TomTom as a hands-free kit for your phone.
But hang on, whoa, hang on a second. I'm sure when I first got this, I connected my old phone to it.
Yes, I've got the 300, and I can connect my phone to it via Bluetooth, but I still haven't worked out yet what I can actually do with it.
So what's the point of connecting your phone to it then?
I don't know. That's what I haven't worked out. Because with a 700, you can connect and use it as your hands-free thing, but with the 500 and 300, you can connect it, but you can't really do very much.
Maybe I've got 700 then.
If you've got the 700, do you have the remote control?
No. Oh.
No, the 700 comes with a remote control.
Oh, what's the point of having a remote control for it? It's just there on the dashboard.
That's what I always said. If I got 700, I would never use it, but I suppose they want to make you spend the extra money and buy it. They've got to stick something in the box.
Well, George, I shall have a go, but that's disappointing that I can't make my voice come out of it or whatever.
Sorry to let you down.
George, thank you very much for that. 0870 9090 973. We're going off on a right old tangent here, which is good. Giles, you're doing good putting these fruitcakes through. Line 3, very quickly.
How about if I swear? Will you ban me then?
No, I probably wouldn't, actually. It's John in the Enfield.
Ian.
John!
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey!
What's that?
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Yes?
Ow!
What's wrong with you?
Hey!
Yes?
Goodbye!
Bye-bye. Any idea what happened there? Just keep that line up, because he's put his phone down, but the line hasn't been disconnected. So you make... Oh, hello, Shelley.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Shelley. You all right, love?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right, actually, yes. My mouth's a bit sore, but apart from that, I'm fine.
That's because you're doing too much talking.
Oh, shall I shut up, then? Yes, thank you. Thank you, John.
You still there?
I'm still here, yes.
All right, okay. Right, do you remember me? I phoned you out a couple of months ago. I was talking to you about your pussycat and my pussycat. Do you remember?
Now, what were you saying about your cat?
Well, no, I was... I was phoning you up and asking you about your pussycat and how much you loved your pussycat, and did you love your pussycat more than you loved your girlfriend?
Yes.
And you said yes.
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
And I said to you that I loved my pussycat as well.
Yes.
Oh. What I'm phoning up about is I'm round my friend's house.
Yes.
I'm round my friend's house and I'm dyeing her hair.
Oh, God, that's going to be a disaster.
No, it ain't.
Ain't it?
No. What she wanted was a nice purple block at the back. Right, and she's trying to persuade me to dye all my hair purple.
Right.
And
how old are you, Shelley?
I'm 30... I'm...
38.
Eh?
38.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
13. You're 40, aren't you?
No!
39.
I'm not having the 40 crisis, not yet.
Yes. John, shut up. No, you're too old.
I'm not too old.
You're too old to dye your hair.
Why?
Of course you're too old.
how do you work that one out, Ian?
Because only, like, girls up to about 24 should even consider dye. Girls up to 24 and women... 60... Shut up, John. And women 65 plus should dye their hair purple.
No, that's called a purple rinse.
Well, it's exactly...
107.
John, will you shut your face?
Yes, John, shut your face. We're talking here.
Thank you, Shelley. You're too old to have purple. Why purple?
Well, because I'm quite, I do like to mess about with my hair quite a lot.
Right, it's going to fall out one day, then.
I went out and I bought 3 dyes. I bought chocolate and caramel, I bought blonde, and I bought this purple. This purple just was me.
Right.
But all I wanted to do with the purple was put highlights in it.
Oh.
Brunettes are better.
What's better, John?
Brunette.
Brunettes are better. What colour's your hair naturally, Shelley?
Brown.
We'll stick with that, love. That sounds great.
Because I've all got highlights in it already.
Oh.
I've got blonde, I've got caramel, I've got everything, and I think I've come to a stage, like this monthly stage or every 6 monthly stage, where I need something just...
Shave it off.
Yeah, but you see, I would only do that for charity.
Oh, God, you're one of them, are you?
Yeah.
All right. In that... Well, no, don't... Yeah, go and dye it, then. Go and dye it purple.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, go on, be nice.
Right, okay.
And then
so-
send me a picture of it.
Send you a picture?
Yes.
Right.
And I will have a good old laugh.
Oh, will ya?
Yes, I will.
All right, laugh at my expense.
Yes, exactly, because I bet... it'll look awful, won't it, John? Oh, yes, John?
I've got a skinhead.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you do it for charity?
No.
Okay, fine.
Can I send you a picture of me, please?
Well, I don't really want to see a picture of you, no.
I am handsome.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'd love to. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, wait, so... Thanks. Oh, wait... Yes. 0870 9090973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Yes. Lee!
Ian!
Lee.
You are God.
Thank you.
You are God.
There are some people who believe that. I couldn't possibly comment, but you may be right.
Yesterday, I spoke to you about post eggs.
Oh, yeah. John, will you shut up?
Well, just shut it, will ya? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you were the fella I told how to cook poached eggs?
Ian.
Yes.
Absolutely superb, my friend.
This is the best.
Even to the timing when you said put the toast down, butter it, and then take the poached eggs out.
Yeah, perfect, isn't it?
Timing is immaculate. Anybody out there who is listening, do the Ian Lee poached egg thing, and I'll tell you what, they will come out beautiful.
I had a stroppy email from some girl yesterday. Saying, Ian, you're banging on saying it was you that worked out how to do... John, shut up, mate. You banging on saying it was you that worked out how to do poached eggs and all that. Well, actually, I sent you an email about 6 months ago telling you how to do it. I don't remember receiving her email. So it is my... Although, I tell you what, Lee, I was cooking poached eggs today because I'm doing it every day now because I love it. And it's probably quite healthy for you.
You scare me, I've got hiccup.
I actually done it for my 2 kids today, and they thought I was the dogs.
I did the poached eggs. I took one poached egg out of the water when it was done, and then my phone rang. And I got the phone, and it was someone I hadn't spoken to for, about 3 years. And so I had to talk to him for a bit. And when I came back, the second poached egg had poached itself to death. I forgot I hadn't taken it out of the water, so it just carried on cooking, even though I'd... anyway, disappointing. Lee, listen, I'm glad it worked well. It's easy, isn't it?
It's so easy, it's unbelievable.
Good lad, was that... Go on.
Listen, Ian, very quickly.
Yes.
The Tom-Toms. The only way you're going to find out whether you've got a TomTom 700, the TomTom 700 is the only one that hasn't got the SD card in front of it. It's built in the TomTom itself.
I've got a 500, but that means I can't take phone calls through it then, does it?
That's correct, yeah. It's only the 700 that you can use it as a hands-free.
Well, then, why can I connect my phone to it?
Because you can upgrade by getting a new mount, and your TomTom 500 will work on a new mount. You have to buy a new mount with the actual transmitter inside it.
I have to buy a new what?
The new mount. You know the new window mount that you put on the window?
No, what's that?
Ian. You know the mount that you actually put your TomTom on? That's next to the window?
Oh, yes, sorry, yes.
Yeah, it's one of them. You need one of them with the actual transmitter, the actual speaker inside, built in inside. That's all you have to do, and then your TomTom will work.
And how much are those?
They're about £36 from the TomTom.
Oh, that sounds all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all right, mate. Yeah, it's okay. And they work really well as it goes.
All right, Lee, listen, thank you for that.
Cheers, Ian.
Good lad, bye-bye. There we go. Poached eggs, John, you see? Yeah, what's wrong, mate?
Why are we talking about TomTom?
Just because it was brought up in conversation.
Yeah, but you've been talking about it for the past 20 minutes.
And what would you like? Well, we're going to talk about it for another 3 minutes at least.
Go to where you bought it from.
Ed, you want to talk about Tom-Toms, don't you?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Go on,
What
then.
I think is I've got the cheaper TomTom. I think basically they're paying you a little bit too much money at LBC.
Right.
You've just gone out and bought, top of the range or something, isn't it?
I bought the 5... Well, no, a friend of mine...
Top of the range.
A friend of mine bought me the 500.
Oh, it was bought for you?
Yeah.
Just say I'll swap it with you for my not-so-good one, because I quite like the feature of using the hands-free on the phone.
But you can't use the hands-free on my one, that's the thing.
Oh, was that what the chap was just saying?
I've got the middle-of-the-road one. I haven't got the worst one, I haven't got the best one. I've got the middle one.
Who bought it for you, then?
Huh?
Who bought it for you?
My agent.
Your agent?
Yeah.
Nice. Why, do you get lost a lot?
Yeah, yes, I do get lost quite a lot. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Mr. Lee, we need a compromise.
Yes, Chuck Eyes.
If you're not going to ban me,
Yeah.
I need some flange.
Hang on a second. Turn your radio off. You ready?
Okay.
Flange, flange, flange.
Is that right?
Chuck Eyes.
Thank you. John, why are you still here? John? Anyway, so no one has phoned up to say they've ever been into a neon sign shop.
Talking about TomTom.
We finished talking about TomToms, now we're talking about neon signs. Okay. No way. But, I'll tell you what is interesting. Down the road from... I don't know, he's not been on for ages. Down... Yes, I do miss Yasser.
So do I.
Yeah, good. Down the road from LBC Towers, there is what can only be described as a bric-a-brac shop that sells bric-a-brac. And I've been here for... nearly 2 years, on and off, nearly 2 years. But I've never been in this shop because it's quite terrifying. But today, Giles and I went down there. What's wrong, John? Oh, he's put the phone down. Went down there, and it was the weird thing. We went in there just to have. Oh God! I'm trying to do the bric-a-brac setup.
Sorry, I thought I was on hold.
Well, no, you're on the air.
Oh, I didn't know.
Thing is, I only got 5 seconds till a break now.
Okay. Can I come back after the break?
Of course.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee...
And on it goes, for goodness sakes. 0870 90 90 973. I told you could come back, John, didn't I?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Still haven't really got time to set up the bric-a-brac thing.
Okay.
That's your fault, pretty much.
You got 5 seconds.
No, I've got 15 seconds.
Is it a joke shop?
What?
That's your fault, pretty much.
Well, that's me. Where's that? What's going on there?
Yeah, Ringo.
Yes?
Who's that?
Oh, this is all too surreal. Can we talk about this during the news? John!
Hi.
We finished with you.
Long time no hear.
Thank you. 08709090 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Yes, who is this?
Hey, Ringo, you want some chili?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
What is going on? I don't understand what has happened. Hang on a second. Line 2, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing? Who's that?
This is Iain, you're on the radio.
Oh, no, I'm not, am I?
Yeah, you are.
I can't hear you.
7-second delay, isn't it? Turn the radio off and speak.
Oh, is it? Yeah, what's going on? I called yesterday.
Right.
Our geezer that got kidnapped in Brighton.
Okay.
Not kidnapped. I thought I was only going to go, Hayes, isn't it, mate? He's a courier.
Yes. I've got no idea what you're talking about, sir. So we get rid of you. Oh, dear, that's unpleasant, isn't it? So, anyway... Giles and I went to the bric-a-brac shop down the road because it's intriguing, it's mysterious, it has no sign above it. We're kind of obsessed with shops and signs, it seems. So we thought we'd go in there and have a look, and there was a cowgirl sitting outside, which is a bit weird. And we did the thing, we ended up doing the thing that I didn't really want to do, is we just wanted to have a look around and be a bit nosy and just see what was in there. But this woman just started talking to us, the cowgirl started talking to us, saying, well, do you like that? What do you think about that? Is that any... And in the end, I had to come up with some cock and bull story whilst looking at a bureau, saying, oh, yeah, well, because what are you after? Well, just, got the flat done up. I was looking for a bit of furniture, nothing specific, looking for, just some bits and pieces, odds and sods, see what you got going. I don't want any furniture, I was just being nosy. And she followed us out the back, and Giles and I had a 3-minute... conversation about the old luggage that they had on sale there. We ended up talking about the luggage. Going, well, this looks nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is heavier than the rubbish we were talking. It was embarrassing. And she just made us feel... She's a very nice lady. But I just wanted to have a look around. It was a bric-a-brac junk shop with some bits of furniture in there. I just wanted to have a look and see what was going on in there. She made me feel that I had to come up with some cockamamie story about what I wanted. In the end, I promised I'd go and visit her other shop on the Portobello Road. I have no intention of going, but I suspect I will probably end up going, as I've made a promise to a cowgirl. And you don't diss that lot. Now, I don't know if there's any other shops where you kind of feel obliged to talk to people and to make up a story about what you're doing in there. It seems that you're not allowed to just go in a shop and have a look around. You know, have a little bit of a nose. I've walked past the shop so many times for the last 2 years. It seems rude not to go in there, but I kind of wish I hadn't. We didn't dare go into the hardware shop next door, run by the two old women. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. You can email iain@lbc.co.uk. I'm getting a lot of emails from Brian Hall. His emails are, Iain, the show gets worse and worse. Hurry up and go to TalkSport. Iain, the show is rubbish. Here's a picture of a real presenter. And, Iain, here is a picture of the governor with a Sony, something you'll never get. All three emails are pictures of Nick Ferris with Moira Stewart. And he spelt governor wrong. Brian, you spelt governor wrong. You idiot. What the hell are you banging on about? Ah, dear. Mike is in the Rose Hill.
Iain, how you doing?
Yes, I'm very... Oh, look, I'm doing better, because here come the Twix. Cheers, man, thanks. Hey, look, did you get yourself something?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Toffee crisp.
Hey, Toffee crisp. Nice one, good lad.
A Lion Bar yesterday.
Oh, yes, like Lion Bars, yes. I think I don't like nuts and chocolate, but Lion Bar's quite good. Yeah. I take it they didn't have any chilled ones, it's just the warm one, is it? Never mind, thank you. Yes, Mike?
What do you fancy? Pink neon? Red neon? Blue neon?
Hang on a minute. Can you sort me out a neon?
Yeah, actually, I'm a neon sign company.
You are a neon sign company?
I am, yes. Or we are, should I say.
How much? Supposing? Just supposing?
Yeah.
Oh, nearly belched then, sorry. I was going to get an Iain Lee signature in pink neon, and it would be about... Giles, how big is that? Is that about 2 foot? Is that 2 foot by about a foot? How much would that cost me?
You're looking at about 120 quid, something.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be about £5,000 or something.
No.
Why then, Mike, do I think that neon signs are so expensive?
They're publicised as being quite expensive because a lot of places don't actually do neon and they come to us and buy it off of us.
Right.
And then obviously they put their markups on it.
Oh, I see. So, hang on, you're saying other sign shops...
Yeah.
Don't do neon, but they say they do, and then they come to you to get neon.
Exactly.
That's insane. Because sign shops in general, are you sorry, this sounds a bit geeky, but I'm genuinely quite interested. Is it a completely neon, or do you do other signs?
We do other signs.
So you are a sign shop?
We are a sign shop, yeah.
Is your sign rubbish?
No.
Because most sign shops, their own signs are absolute cack.
No, we've got a nice neon sign outside ours.
Okay, well, and I can't believe that there's that much business.
There's a hell of a lot of business.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the posters around for the new Pet Shop Boys album.
Oh, yeah.
We did all the neon for that.
Oh, here we go. Hang on a second. So if you're doing neon for the Pet Shop Boys, you must be sorted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Mike, I will consider coming to you for a neon sign.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Where is your shop, by the way?
Mitcham.
What's it called? Signs?
A1 Design.
A1 Design. Mike, thank you for that. There we go. Lovely. Giving a plug there, which I'm allowed to do, as that is good. Look, Helena Wilkinson has sent me an email slagging me off for joking just because she couldn't say the year 2004. Chris is in the Staines.
Hello, yes.
Yes, Chris.
How you getting on with your Twix? Have you finished it yet?
No.
Have you eaten one finger yet? Or?
I've eaten half of one finger. But I've got to say, where I've had my gums scraped is really hurting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you probably won't want to eat it. But do you just put it in your mouth and eat it, or do you do it the special way?
No, well, I used to do it the special way, but what I do now is I put it in my mouth, and while it's in my mouth, I separate the two layers.
Ah.
In fact, I'm going to take the top off now, because that's the best bit.
Ah, That's a really good idea. Yeah, you should always try and separate Lay's and the chocolate bar. I try and, when I'm eating a Bounty, which is the best one for you because it's got fruit in it, when you're eating a Bounty...
Yeah. Well, no, a coconut isn't a fruit, it's a nut.
Well, yeah, but it's good. Yeah, all right. It tastes fruity. I think it's the healthiest chocolate bar that you can get.
No. You're wrong there.
It's absolutely stuffed full of goodness, except for the chocolate around it.
No, there's got to be a chocolate bar that's got raisins in, hasn't it? And that's going to be good for you.
Yeah, but not actually like stuffed full of raisins, because that'd be horrible. But there's other stuff in it as well. Raisins are just a little part of the chocolate bar, whereas with a Bounty, it's just all coconut. If you eat all the chocolate off that, you can then roll it up into a ball and make your own little Bounty balls.
Chris, have you got a job or anything?
Yeah, I have got a job.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't just sit at home doing chocolate bars all day.
Big fat fella, are you?
No, I'm actually very skinny.
Right.
I always thought I was 6'4". And since your thing the other day, where you measured yourself and you weren't 6'4", I'm scared to measure myself now.
I have spent my life believing I'm 6'4". I went for a medical checkup. They measured me. I'm just under 6'3".
Yeah, it's worrying me now. But doesn't it make a difference what time of day it is that they measure you?
Yeah, it does apparently.
You're taller in the morning than
taller in the morning, and your spine contracts as the day goes on. But I kind of lost an inch.
No, I think it's like half an inch or something. It varies between. So see, I always thought I was 6'4". I don't know how I came to that. I just sort of, I'm 2 inches shorter than a doorway.
Yeah, I don't know how I came to the 6'4". But Chris, if you don't need to get measured, then don't do it. Be 6'4".
I won't. I'm just going to keep saying the 6'4" thing.
Good luck.
Sounds better, doesn't it?
It does sound. It sounds much better. Thank you, Chris. Much better than. Oh yeah, I'm just under 6'3", which is rubbish, isn't it, Barnsworth?
No, you're still quite tall. Anything over 6 foot tall.
No, it's not.
It is.
6'1" and 6'2" are nothing. 6'3", it's all right.
Yeah.
And 6'4" is good.
Oh, good. Well, I still think you're quite tall.
Yeah.
How are you, my darling?
I'm all right. I've got to go out after the show tonight. I've got a meeting from about 7:30 till 9. And then I was going to go for a run after the meeting, but then it'll be about 9:30 and it'll be dark.
Watch out for that guy to go for a run.
Sorry?
Watch out for that guy that's going to give you a surprise.
Oh, yeah, with Damien, yeah. No, but this is why I'm varying the times I go running so that he can't get me. But you can't go running at 9:30 at night when it's dark, can you?
Well, I guess that's a good idea. No one will be around, will they?
But then you'll look... Thing is, I'm going to wear a hat because I don't want to get spotted. And if I go running at 9:30 through the woods wearing a hat, people are going to think I'm a rapist.
Well, yeah, that's the... Yeah,
which I'm not.
Happen,
despite anything you may be hearing in the press the next few days, I am not. So I don't know whether I can go out. Yeah. Are you allowed to go running at night time in the dark? If anyone can help me with that, that'd be kind of handy. Anyway, Barnsworth, sorry, yes, you've called in for something, and we've only got 40 seconds now because you've been wittering on.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Right, you know, you were talking about the cowgirl that came up and talked to you in jail.
Yes.
Well, my mate works in a clothes shop, and they've got to talk to you. And the idea is to make you feel relaxed, so you'll buy something. But it doesn't work like that.
Of course it doesn't make you feel relaxed. It makes you feel all tensed up. And the thing was, this shop, in a clothes shop, you can kind of get away and hide a bit. But this shop was so small, she could see us wherever we went.
Yeah, it's same with a little jewellery shop that I go to. That's horrible as well.
Barnsworth, I've got to go to a break. Thanks for calling.
Right, see ya.
Bye-bye. I want to go out for a run, because I've got to go run 4 times while my trainer's away. Can I go running at night time in the dark? That's going to make me look like a criminal, surely. Giorgio!
Oh, hello, darling.
Hello, Giorgio.
I was just ringing, really, because I want to air my dissatisfaction about the lack of good fish and chip shops these days.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, judging by your frame, you probably don't eat much fish and chips.
Oh, I don't eat fish, but I eat chips and sweet and sour sauce, please.
Well, I can tell by your complexion you don't eat very healthily. But when I was going to say was...
Oh, hark at her! She don't mind, does she?
Yes. So, anyway...
Good comeback.
Yeah. Well, then I'll save that for later. Anyway, the fish and chips, I just want to say,
yes.
You know, because I love fish and chips, you see.
Yes.
And I've been to many fish and chip shops. And most of the time... very good. But I went to one yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It was absolutely fantastic.
All right.
And it's on Upper Street near the Trawler Man Fish Shop.
Oh, yeah?
It's called the Trawler Man Fish Shop. And it was absolutely fabulous. I had a bit of skate and chips, and they were queuing out the door.
Right. Why are you telling me this, Georgia?
Because I tell you why. Because I'm very annoyed with all these chicken shops that's pop and all these kebab houses. It's a shame what it's done to a great British tradition, and I just feel it's time that somebody did something about it.
What? You phoning up saying the trawler man does good skate is gonna start bucking the trend, is it?
Well, I just feel that I need to do my bit. You see, as we know, you're a vegetarian, aren't you?
That's correct, Giorgio, yes.
And, what's the reason why you are a vegetarian?
I don't think you should kill animals for meat, but that's by the by.
But you do tend to mention it on your show.
I don't know, I don't. I don't mention it. Other people do.
How do they know?
Because it was been mentioned once. I don't mention it. You've mentioned it.
Well, I've only mentioned it because it's been mentioned so many times by yourself.
No. By other people, not by me. I don't mention it, Giorgio.
Well, I'd like to... let me ask you this.
Yes.
When you do talk about it, you're very fierce in defending, vegetarianism.
No, I'm not at all. I'm not at all, Giorgio. I hardly mention it, and when I do, I mention it with my eyes to the ground, nervous and coy, because I don't like banging on about it.
Why are you nervous? You should be proud. I mean, I'm proud to be gay.
You're what?
Yes, I'm gay.
Really?
You didn't guess?
I had not picked that up, no. I had not picked you up as being gay.
Well, to be honest with you, when people look at me, they know straight away that I am, as you put it once, a bit light-footed.
Yes.
It is quite obvious that people look at me and they do. I don't know what tends to give it away. Perhaps it's the hair, but,
You've got gay hair, have you?
Well, it is a bit gay.
Okay.
And also I have one of those nose rings, but I only got that last week. I never had one before.
That's not gay. I know people who've got nose rings.
It's not gay, but it's the way you wear it, you see.
Right, so you're calling in about fish and chips.
Yeah.
You're wrong. There are loads of good fish and chip shops around. But, like, proper fish and chip shops. There's a place in Oakwood...
but they are quite hard to find,
There's a place in Oakwood called Michael's Place, spelt Plaice, like in the fish.
Yeah.
That's good. There's a good kebab chip shop in Stoke Newington Church Street that does chips in pitta with hummus, which is bellissimo.
Yeah, but that's not real, though. That's not the real fish and chips. The fish and chips I had in the Trawler Man on Upper Street in Islington yesterday was by far better than anything you've mentioned.
Okay.
The fish is fresh. The guy gets it from Billingsgate first thing in the morning.
Yes.
And I have to say, I had a long chat with him yesterday, and he was a very nice guy.
Okay.
And the fish was just out of this world. And I'm just ringing to say that I want to bring back fish and chips right up the rear. Bring it back on.
Yes, okay. Strange. I'm just going to take... line 4, you're on the air. Hello, line 4.
Hello?
Hello, line 4.
Hello, is this line 4?
No, you're line 1. Line 4.
Hello.
Hello, yes, who's that?
It's Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Mary from Camden.
Hello, Mary, you're on the air. I don't know what's happened. You've come through to the speakerphone, love.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'll be paying, in other words.
Yes. So make it quick.
I just want to tell you, tomorrow night, the Time Trumpet again.
Time Trumpet, yes.
They've got... It'll be on 209, including the chaos that ensues when the world's computers all shut down.
Oh, blimey, that's Time Trumpet, is it?
Yeah, as well as discussing the headlines of the present year, 2031, that they're in.
Lovely. Mary, can I ask how old you are?
I told you, just turning 50.
Excellent. It's good to talk to you, love. Yes? Bye-bye.
But I'm a young 50.
Yes. She's an old woman who phones in to talk about Time Trumpet. Now, I don't know if you've seen Time Trumpet. It's for the kids. Thank you, Mary. B.
Hello.
Hello, B. Sorry, the confusion.
How are you?
I'm fine and dandy.
Okay, well, I'm just here to talk about tom-toms. I mean, if there was a degree in tom-toms, I would have got first class.
I must say, before anyone accuse me, I know that Clive Ball was talking about tom-toms the other night. I've not done a James O'Brien. I've not snuck in and stolen his topic 2 weeks after he's done it, okay? It came up in natural conversation. So just get the record straight there. I heard Bob being very amusing last night talking to Babs in Bermondsey about tom-toms. It was brilliant. But do you listen to Clive Ball at all, B?
No, I don't. I only listen to you, unfortunately.
Oh, no, you should listen to Clive. But Clive's not in this week. Bob's filling in for him.
Okay.
And you should listen to him because he's good as well.
Okay, I will.
Anyway.
Well, I've got the 510. You see, you've got an old model. The tom-toms have released new models now.
There's a 310, which is a TomTom one. There's a 510, the 710, and the 910. So my 510 allows me to use my phone hands-free, Bluetooth.
But mine's
so you've got a slightly older model, unfortunately, and that's probably why you're not able to use it as a Bluetooth.
Okay.
So, you might consider trying to upgrade.
I'm not going to upgrade, because they're like 500 quid.
Yeah, I bought the 910 actually, which is the top of the range, which is meant to be 500. I got that for £420. So sometimes it pays to go into.
But hang on, my 500. How much is the 500? That's like 300 quid, is it?
The 510 is 350.
Oh, no,
you can get it on the website for 310.
B, thank you very much. The thing is, I've probably got to buy a new fridge for 1,200 quid, so I don't think I'll bother.
Come on then.
Whether I can go jogging late at night, because I want to go after I've got a meeting tonight. I want to go running about 9:30, but I don't know if you're allowed to. And Rose has emailed in, Ian, you can go jogging any time, but don't a lot of evening joggers end up stabbed, raped or murdered? They do, don't they? And as much as I want to be on Crime Watch, it's not because of that. Is it all right to go running late at night? I don't want to look like I've just escaped, I'm evacuating a crime scene. DJ Snowstorm!
Cross the lines, Ian. This is Graham, Ian. Strange man.
Graham, is it?
Yeah. In my house. Yes.
Like Sarah?
Yeah.
So, Graham, you're driving a cab, are you, for one of London's leading cab firms, and you have to go now, do you, because your fare's got in?
Mortimer Street.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So your fare has got in. You're pretending to be Graham, DJ Snowstorm. Right.
Okay.
Right. What?
I'm just going to put this down.
Right. I'm going to cut you off. What is going on? Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's get rid of him. Richard in Greenford.
Hello, Ian.
Richard, hang on a minute. You never phoned me.
I know.
Why?
Because I'm so loyal to Clive.
But while Clive's away, Richard will play.
While Clive's away, Richard will have his fling.
Excellent stuff. Well, there you go. And so this is our little affair, is it?
This is, oh my God, Ian, are you in any way on the husk?
The husk?
The borderline.
Of what?
Of sex.
Am I on the borderline of sex?
Yeah, are you in any way... You said it's our little affair.
Yes, I didn't mean that we'd end up, oh, God.
Sounds absolutely tempting.
Well, then why the hell not, Richard?
Why not?
Yes, why not indeed?
Why not? Well, look,
Yes?
Your teeth problem.
Yes, I went to the hygienist and had them scraped and there was blood everywhere.
Blood and pain.
A lot of pain, yes.
A lot of pain. Well, if you want to avoid dentist's agony,
yes,
drills, everything...
Yes.
I've got the perfect answer.
And what is it, Richard?
Have them all out. Have them all out. I haven't got a tooth in my head, and I'm as happy as a sandboy.
0870 9090 973. More of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news. I thank you. September, and we don't need that music. Might as well stop it. We have the short music at the time. We only have that. It's only for the first hour. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it is. Because the quarters are so short because of adverts, news, and too much travel that we made an executive decision. Not having a go. I'm just saying to have the short bed at the top. The stab. I don't know what the technical term is. Steady on, Mark. Hang on. And so that's why. So that's fine. Just there's too much. There's moves to get rid of the news on the 2:15 and 2:45 hour, and we're going to try it on Monday, and we'll see if it works. Of course it'll work. I don't know why the bosses don't just get rid of it. And there's too much travel. That's by the by. Mark.
My name is really Abdul Rahman.
Oh dear.
My friends call me Steve.
Yes.
You can call me Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Okay. I have chip shop.
Okay.
In Edmonton.
Right.
You want to come down?
What's it called?
What's it called? My place.
P-L-A-I-C-E.
Place as in the fish.
Yes.
Swimming in the sea.
Yes. Yeah, I'm all right, thanks for that, Mark.
We only do fish and chips, no kebabs or burgers, nothing like that.
Okay. Do you do pasties?
Yes, everything that you find in chip shop, except the kebabs, because the kebab shop next door to us,
Yes.
he doesn't like it if we do kebab.
Right. Well, I'll bear it in mind, Mark.
Okay.
But I won't come down.
Oh, hey!
Yes. Okay, wow. What a fruitcake, huh? Jeez. I should have realised, he's the only... Hang on, let me just try this. Line 3, you're on the air.
I wasn't expecting to go straight on here.
Oh, sorry. Well, you are.
I apologise. I was going to ask you a question, actually, Ian.
Yeah, go on.
I went up to the Edinburgh Festival this year and I went to see Let's Talk to Barry.
Oh, right.
Is Barry actually... Is he a wind-up guy that's done this, and is it really Alex Lowe that's always done it, or is Barry a real guy, and Alex has copied him, mimicked him, and gone on the air doing what he does?
As far as I know, Barry from the Watford is a genuine caller, and Alex is an actor who also comes from Watford and knows Barry a little bit and can do. Because if you notice, he doesn't sound quite like Barry, does he?
Well, I must be honest. I actually thought he did.
Oh, right.
I was mesmerised by it because when he started speaking, I sort of looked at him and watched him. I thought, Jesus, this guy is so exacting in his mannerisms and everything that you would expect Barry to be.
Well, that's good then. Maybe he's improved it, because I've seen Alex do an impression of Barry, and it's been quite good. It's been quite good, but it's not been brilliant. I must say, Alex does do a better Jimmy Savile.
Does he? Fortunately, he didn't bore us with that one, but I've got to say, I don't know if you've actually seen it, Ian, but it's a very, very good play.
Is it good? If anyone doesn't know, Barry from Watford is a caller who regularly calls the show up. He hasn't called for a little bit. And Alex Lowe has taken a stage version of Barry's story up to the Edinburgh Festival. And it's all right, is it? Because I've not seen the play itself.
I've got to say, it's fantastic. And if any of you listeners are in the air, well, I tell you, unlikely, it ends in about 3 days' time.
Yeah, it finishes at the weekend, doesn't it?
If anyone's up there that gets a chance, go and see it, because it's absolutely fantastic. And the only other one I'd like to say was really good was Stephen K. Amos. Brilliant guy, really good, on the pulse, straight down the line.
Stephen K. Amos is a funny guy. I did my first ever paid gig with him.
Really?
Yeah, he used to compare... there are 3 clubs called the Big Fish Comedy Club, run by a woman called Delphine, and I did my first ever paid gig with him, and I keep bumping into Stephen. He's a very, very nice gentleman, and he was funny, was he?
He was fantastic, really good, and you could relate to. I think sometimes some of these comedians have to sort of come from their part of the world, and I think the fact that he's a Londoner and we're all Londoners, we'd all relate to it quite well. But maybe people up north, maybe not so much.
I'm glad you picked him out, because he's a nice bloke, and it's good that he's doing well.
Decent guy.
Paul, thank you for that. Cheers, mates. There we go. Yes, there is a Barry show in Edinburgh. Who done thought that? Oh dear. Sarah's in the Bexley.
Hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Oh, I turned away from the microphone as I said hello then.
Oh.
Well, can I go running at 9:30 tonight?
Yes.
It won't look suspicious or anything.
Well, if you wear one of those yellow reflector things,
Well, I'm not.
you'll be all right, so you won't get knocked over.
I'm not going to wear that. I'm going to go running through the woods.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It might be a bit scary.
Well, it might be a bit scary, so I'm getting worried. But I need to go running. I've got to go. My trainer's away.
Yeah.
And he said, Ian, your homework is simply to go do some exercise at home. I'm not bothered about that. And go running 4 times before I get back. Now, I've only been running once. He's back next Tuesday, and I haven't got time to go any other time.
Why have you got to go through the woods?
Well, I don't know. Where else am I going to run?
We could run round the road.
That's a little bit, I haven't got a fluorescent thing, and that's...
Dodgy. You might frighten someone anyway. In
Yeah.
the woods.
Well, doing what?
A poor person might be out walking their dog,
Well...
and then you'll scare them.
I think I might go with it. It might be exciting. But if I do get murdered, then this clip of us talking about me getting murdered, will be played on London Tonight.
Right, okay.
So bear that in mind.
I will bear that in mind.
Anyway, Sarah, what can I do for you?
Your gums,
Yes.
you could try hydrogen peroxide, food grade hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide, food grade hydrogen peroxide.
Diluted.
What on earth have you just said to me? I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah.
Okay, if you get some food grade
hydrogen peroxide.
Yes. What is hydrogen peroxide? It's a bleach, is it?
It's like a bleach, yeah,
Right.
but you can get a food grade one.
Right.
And you dilute it.
Yes.
And you rinse your mouth out with it.
Yes.
And it will clean your gums, and it will harden them up.
How do you know this?
Take all the germs away.
How do you know this, soft-spoken woman?
I read it somewhere.
Oh, hang on.
I never
yes.
tried it.
Yes, so you've never tried it, and you've not got...
I have tried it.
And did it work?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I have lovely gums now.
Well, I shall go back to the hygienist next week, and they're going to do a little bit more scraping.
Okay.
My mouth's really starting to ache, actually. It was horrible in there.
Oh, I bet.
What they did... There were two things that were weird, okay? First one is I had to... You know the machine that sucks out all the spit?
The little hoover thing.
I had to hold that.
Yeah.
And, of course, I couldn't see where to put it, so I was just holding it, and there's all this spit and water coming down the side of my face, and it's all going everywhere. And then, she's scraping away. She's got a mirror and a scraper in my gob. I've got the... and she starts talking to me.
No, that's terrible, isn't it?
What am I saying? I'm going, silly woman.
Yeah, but they can understand you.
Oh, can they? 'Cause I do say, ha!
Yes.
She got that, did she? Oh, crikey.
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, actually.
Do you know what? I'm not afraid of the dentist, but I'm disappointed because I normally see... I'm NHS for checkups, but then I thought I'd go to this one just to get the hygienist because the guy says... And she said, your teeth, they're not as good as your dentist has been telling you they are.
Oh. Well, maybe you should change your dentist.
Yeah, but then that means I won't be NHS. It means I have to pay.
Yeah. Well, look, try the food-grade hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
Okay, but you shouldn't take it if you have fillings.
I have no fillings.
Well, then it's perfect.
Sarah, thank you for that. I probably won't do that. One of the tips I've learned is that if you get medical advice from a listener, probably worth not doing it, because they could be trying to kill you. But thank you, Sarah. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Iain at lbc.co.uk. And we'll speak to Iain in the Hainault after this. He's emailed in. Iain, excuse me, John Gaunty, this morning, called you a silly idiot of a presenter on TalkSport. Get in there! Gaunty! Oh, yeah, Gaunty's going to drive a Porsche. They're going to give Gaunty a Porsche. Anyway, here is my challenge to you, listener. I will give £10 of my own money. God damn it, no, 15 quid of my own money to any of you that can get on the John Gaunt show on TalkSport and say, you fear Iain Lee, record it doesn't get dumped, and record John Gaunt's reaction. 15 quid of my own cash. And make sure I can hear it. You can have 15 quid. It's as simple as that. That's my challenge to you. You fear Iain Lee to John Gaunt on his rubbish. Today, Gaunty, this is how crap they are there. Today, Gaunty was doing, should we, limit the number of immigrants that can come in the country? And then he said, should we bring back caning? He was doing immigrants and caning. Both of those things. Come on, it's 2006. It's not 1989. Flippin' heck, man. Such lazy, bigoted, rubbish broadcasting. So, 15 quid of my money. If you can get on his show saying, you fear Iain Lee, record it, make sure it doesn't get dumped, and record his reaction. Simple as. Iain!
Hello.
Hello, Iain.
Are you the real Iain Lee, or are you an imposter?
I'm the real Iain Lee.
Because I seem to recall that some time ago you were slating and calling everybody Muppets that went jogging.
Ooh.
Didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, you said they were numpties.
Yes, now.
Now.
Yeah, now. Now, do you know what what I have in front of me, Iain, and you may not believe this, I have a list in front of me of possible things that we could talk about. And on this list is the hygienist. On this list is neon and bric-a-brac shops. Doesn't say that, she says a swear word. On this list is a 2000th friend. On this list, it says, I was wrong, runners are good people. And yes, I will come on the air now.
That's a cop-out.
I will say, I was wrong. If you go running, about 6 months ago, I slagged runners off badly.
You did, yes.
If you go running, you are a decent human being.
But don't run in the woods on your own.
Why?
It looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Well, that's where I go running in the woods in the daytime on there. You get some fit women running, man.
I don't know, I'm always at work.
Okay, right. Well, always?
Well, nearly always. I go running in the woods at night on my own.
Am I... You sound the sort as well. Is it all right? I might go running. I won't go to Highgate Woods tonight. It'll be shut.
Just look very fluorescent.
I haven't got any fluorescence. In fact, I'm going to be wearing a black T-shirt and black joggers.
It's going to become the in thing, you know, this fluorescent.
Right.
They're going to start selling it at Primark.
Do you remember Global Hypercolour?
No.
Do you remember that? It was clothes and hats and stuff, and when you got hot, it would change colour.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
I'm about the same age as you.
It was... Shut up, man.
I sound a bit older than you.
You sound about 50.
No, I'm 42.
Oh, well, you're not... Don't...
Well, you're nearly there.
I'm 33.
There's not a lot of difference.
There's a big difference. There's
No,
almost
it's
10 years.
Not whatsoever.
Yeah, you're a very strange
Anyway,
man. Yes.
talking about your bottom, I've just had mine done as well.
What have you had done to it?
Well, I had a sigmoidoscopy.
Oh, that's the camera up there?
That is, that. I didn't like that, especially when they did the puffs of air to get round the corner.
I did that. 20 centimetres up my bum. 20 centimetres.
And then I had the barium enema.
Oh, I'm not having that.
You don't want that.
That's not happening. That's
not nice.
That's when they pump... What is barium?
It's like a liquid that the X-ray can see. It's going through the tube.
And they pump that into what Beavis and Butthead were referred to as your bung hole.
That's correct. And there's quite a quantity.
And then and you have to lie down, and then when you stand up, it all pours out again, doesn't
They
it?
say, would you like to go to the lavatory? And they don't really need to ask you that.
Wow, I'm playing the drums, I'm so nervous.
Well, first time caller, I've been listening to you for some months.
And you thought you'd phone in to pick me up on the fact that I contradict myself every now and then.
Yes.
Shame on you. Yeah, well, I apologise. Runners are excellent.
And would you do me a favour?
Oh.
Please, big favour,
Go on.
since we share the same name.
Go on then, Ian.
It was my wife's birthday yesterday, Yvette, so could you just...
Oh dear, I've accidentally cut you off. Amber!
Hello.
Hello, Amber.
Hello, how are you?
Do you know what? I'm fine.
That's good.
Yes. You weren't listening to that last conversation, were you?
I was actually.
Oh, well, you shouldn't. You should have put your fingers... We should have told Amber to put her fingers in her ears. It was not decent topic for a young lady to be listening to.
Young?
Oh, how old are you?
How do I sound?
Well, you sound about 15.
Oh my god, that's spot on.
Oh, there you go, you see. But listen, I know 15's quite old, but when you're 33...
Yeah.
15, it seems like it's over half my life away.
Oh yeah.
I'm more than twice your age. So
I never thought about it that way.
Exactly. So whereas 15 is quite old, in my eyes, it's a young, distant memory. Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, can you hear that noise?
Hang on, should be quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying be quiet so we can...
No, because every time I'm talking, there's like an echo.
What echo?
Look, like...
Hang on, just be quiet, see if we can hear this noise. I heard that.
No. Every time I hear myself speak,
Yes.
I can hear myself on the phone.
Steve Allen is a bottle of...
Yeah, that's true. Well, every time... What?
Oh, okay, don't worry.
Okay, fine, you're confusing
Okay,
me. Yes.
Basically,
Yes.
I've had a similar experience with my dental hygienist.
Okay.
Yeah, you know when you're lying down and you have that, and you're holding that thing? Yeah, that.
In my day, there would be a nurse there to hold it for you.
Well, we still have to hold it.
Okay.
And it's really confusing, because, you know, they wear the mask, the face mask.
Yes.
And so you literally can't see that they're actually saying something.
Oh, right.
And how do they expect you to listen to what they're saying when that noise is really loud?
Well, I tell you what's going on. I had that, and I also had this screaming, this really high-pitched screaming noise that at some points...
Yeah.
It was deafening. It was absolutely deafening. In my right ear, it was really deafening. And she'd be talking away, and I'm like,
once, like, she had taken it out of my mouth, she said to me, couldn't you hear me? I was telling you to put the tube towards the right side of your mouth.
Oh, God.
And I was like, well, it's not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. And it's not your fault, Emma, because you're not medically trained.
Exactly. Also...
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
MC Blizzard, you're banned for the week.
Is Amber there?
Yeah, it's me.
Sounds very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, MC Blizzard... Oh, he's gone. It's all right. He's banned for the week, so that's fine.
You should unban him,
No,
honestly.
he'll be back next week, but just we lost a lot of listeners to XFM because of MC Blizzard, so he's gone.
All right. Well, I'll probably talk to MC Blizzard next week then.
Maybe.
Yeah. Also, listen.
Listen. I was about to reach for the dump button there, and you...
Oh, sorry. Oh, no. I wouldn't say anything bad.
No, not dump button. I meant the cut-off button. I think we can lose that mic now. Is that mic still on there? It sounds on. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to play some music.
Yes.
It's kind of like, you know how classical music is like really. Yeah.
Is really what?
Oh.
Is that? Blizzard, you're banned for the week.
I like her.
Yeah, you're banned for the week.
She's 15, just like me, Ian.
Yeah, Blizzard, you're banned for the week.
After she's got a girlfriend. A boyfriend. Sorry.
Right.
Goodbye.
Have you got a boyfriend?
No.
Well, he keeps going. You don't want to know him. He's a bottler.
Okay,
Right, quickly, go on, get to the point.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And this music sounds really cool. I'm just going to play it to you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Can you hear it?
No. Tom!
Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Ian, I think they should bring back the cane.
Okay, 0870 9090973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. That's what Gaunty was doing on his show. Now, if I wanted to fill a 3-hour show easily, I would come on and I would say, so, we should limit the amount of immigration to the country and we should bring back caning. Discuss. Here's the phone number. And that's easy to do, that's lazy to do, it's rubbish, and it solves nothing. But this is what Gaunty was doing. Unbelievable. I do issue my challenge again. My teeth are really starting to ache. £15 of my own money, if you can get on the John Gaunt show and say you fear Iain Lee, without being dumped, record it, and record his reaction. 15 quid, cash, is the thing. Jason!
Hello.
Hello, Jason.
How are you?
Yeah, mate.
How's your gums?
Right, they're starting to ache a bit, actually. Well, she
Are they?
scraped them, yeah.
What I was going to say...
Yes.
This wasn't a NHS dentist, was it?
No.
Oh, and she didn't recommend anything, what you could use?
Just a toothbrush and another session.
Another session?
Yeah.
And you were recommended from the dentist, then?
Where are you going with this, Jason?
No, I'm just asking a few questions, that's all.
Okay, well, stay there. I'll give you the answers after this.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee...
Self-fund for London, that really boring, mysterious bloke has gone. Don't bother getting him back, Giles. He's rubbish. All right, just asking you some questions. I went to the hygienist. It wasn't the one that's associated with my dentist. My dentist said I should see a hygienist. I went to the one that was nearest me. End of story. Well, what are you saying? That they're doing it to make money out of me? Ah, dear. The show is nearly over. Sing hosannas. Thank God for that. 0870 9090 973. More of your calls after you've had a little bit of the news. I thank you. I know for a fact the bosses aren't listening. They're in the studio next door having a meeting, which means I can dick around and do what I want and not get in trouble for it because they're not paying attention. Shame on you. Who's she? The chunky girl on Sky News. Oh, he's talking about that. Probably not. Good to fancy. Anyway, so 0870 9090 973. Oh, yes, if you've got a Radar Diary, ticket now. Thank you. There we go. Correspondent update coming up soon. Lots of other stuff, lots of fun. But before that, some misery. Here's Graham.
Hello, Ian.
Yes, Graham. What do you want, mate?
How are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
Ian, I'm
it's
fine.
It's really good to hear from you.
Oh,
really, really nice to hear from you.
Thank you, Ian.
Absolute pleasure. Always a joy, Graham, to receive your phone calls.
Oh, well, I feel the same, Ian.
Yes, yes.
You know, just spreading a bit of joy around London, Ian.
Oh, I've heard that. You can get done for that now.
Why not with all the trouble, Ian?
Yeah, all the trouble and strife. Why not spread some love?
You know, if you just a couple of things, Ian, to talk about.
Yes, Graham, of course you can. It's yours. Away you go. I'll sit back and keep quiet.
I'm on the MySpace, Ian.
Oh, the MySpace, is it?
I'm on it now, Ian.
Oh, yes?
You know, is it okay if I say? What?
Say what?
Yeah,
your MySpace page?
I have to get friends, Ian.
Yes.
You know, the space and the line. What's the line? After the MySpace?
The slash?
Just add one. No, it's
steady on now. I know the bosses aren't listening, but we can still...
/ Graham in Croydon.
Yes.
That's mine. Come and have a chat with me. We can talk about many things. Now,
let me have a little look. Hang on. www. By the way, you know I'm looking for my 2,000th friend. I'm going to choose it on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was thinking what I was going to do is I'm going to pick 3 people at random out of the 200 or so that have applied, and then I'm going to put it to a public vote on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yes, I thought I'd have a go at that, because it seems fair. Although, I've got to say, there's a woman who sent me a friend request, Naughty Foxy Lady or something.
Oh, yeah.
Wow!
Go on.
Wow. I can't.
What's the?
I can't say it because it's. Wow.
Filthy. It's filthy.
It's filthy. Yes. What's your? Hang on. What's myspace.com/
Graham in Croydon.
Let's have a little look. See what you've got going up here.
Just a bit light-hearted, really, Ian.
Hello, friends. How are you? My name is Graham and I live in Croydon, south of the river, you know. I'm an 87-year-old man who likes experiencing new things. I was a major figure in the movement of Dr. Timothy Leary in the 60s.
That's not true, is it?
It was, Ian.
Oh, hang on. You get on well with this woman because your blurb reads very similar to hers. I hold special parties at my flat in Croydon every other Saturday. Newcomers always welcome. Women. That's pretty much what she does as well.
Oh, really, Ian?
Yes.
You know, I won't talk about that, Ian. It's early.
Hang on. That is enough for now. I think Ian Lee is a sod.
No, light-hearted, Ian.
It's a bit nasty.
No, but a bit of trouble with the gums, Ian.
Yes, bleeding gums.
You know, Ian, it's not just a disease, it's a human rights issue now.
Sorry?
You know?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, and I suspect I've already given you far too much airtime.
No, come on, Ian. I've got, you know, London's worried about you, Ian.
Yes.
You know? I'm worried about you. Croydon's worried about you, Ian.
Yes.
You know, so I think maybe it's just time to call it a day.
No, I don't think so, Graham.
Maybe just,
Thanks, Graham.
Just die or something, Ian.
Bye-bye, Graham.
Shut up. You're just gonna die. I'll do it for you.
Bye-bye, Graham.
Kill you in camp.
There we go. I started off being nice to him. It's extremely foxy lady, by the way. I started being nice to him, and it turns out he's an idiot. I don't know why I waste my time with him. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
This is Kev from the Windsor, the WWE Uber correspondent, and here is my update. WWE have released a 2-disc DVD of billionaire owner Vince McMahon, aptly titled McMahon, with topics including the Montreal incident from 1997 involving Bret Hart, his 3-year feud involving Stone Cold Steve Austin, the failed XFL franchise, his daughter Stephanie marrying Triple H, and WCW. This will definitely be one of the more interesting DVD releases of the year.
Nice one.
Hello, this is Paolo Diaz, the car mechanics, the update. Most people drive around with cars with illegal tyres because they can't be bothered to check their tyres on the inside. Yeah. And it's time to check them because the bad weather's coming in there. The other thing is, if you put the wrong fuel on your car, like petrol in diesel or diesel in petrol, don't attempt to drive the car or even switch the ignition on because it does match damage. Bye.
I don't know how you know if your tyres are good or not. I think I just have to assume with my car, everything is bad. Philip!
Hello.
Hello, Philip in the Enfield.
Hello. I wanted to talk to you about running, Ian.
Yes.
And the dangers, the pitfalls that you could hit out there.
I could hit a pitfall. I could actually fall into a pit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could. But I was going to advise you to avoid high visibility clothing.
Okay, this is like the fluorescent stuff.
Yeah. Keep to wearing full combat and possibly camouflage cream.
And why is that? Camouflage. Hang on. Camouflage cream.
Camouflage cream, cam cream, yeah. They used it in the army to break up your face.
Like the black stripes and stuff?
Yeah. And that way you can blend in with the undergrowth.
Yes, they're a White Stripes covers band.
Yeah, that's correct, yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
But maybe also carry a cane, but I've just found that a lot of the open spaces in London recently have been taken over by the gamosexuals.
The gamosexuals, are they?
Yeah.
That's
cruising.
That's not a pitfall, is it? That's a bonus, man.
Well, that depends, Ian. That depends because
I'm not a gay man myself, but you know what the hell? If you stumble across something late at night, you're out of breath.
I'm not a gay man. I just make sure that I can run faster.
Okay. Well, some of those gamosexuals are pretty light on their feet. Philip, thank you for that. It is disappointing, isn't it, that gay men do have facilities to go cruising, where they can meet other men for casual sex. And then, off they go. Not a word is spoken. And we, in the heterosexual community, don't have that facility. God damn it! It would be great just to go to a park, see someone you think is all right, bit dark, don't really matter, have whatever. Thanks very much, bye. You're off. We don't have that. Mark is in the Regent's Park.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Mark.
You all right?
Yeah, very well, thank you. What can I do for you?
Well, speaking of parks, I've come across some hidden dangers.
What hidden dangers have you come across in parks?
Nettles and thorn bushes.
What have you been doing in the parks to get stung by these?
That's it, but I've got a rash.
Oh, God. Dare I ask where your rash is, Mark?
It's on my thighs, you dirty thing.
Okay, right, so it's... Okay, well, it could be... You need a dock leaf, don't you? You need to get to dock and rub it.
Well, that's another hidden danger, you see, because I was looking for a dock leaf.
Right.
They've all gone.
What do you mean they've all gone?
Well, they just disappeared. They don't exist anymore.
I think they do exist, Mark.
No, they don't. I've looked.
Where have you looked?
I would thought that nettles are always next to dock leaves, and there's none now.
Yeah, no, I think, I suspect you've not been looking hard enough. I would imagine that in the ensuing...
I've been trying.
Very trying, yes. I would imagine that when you're trying to, you've just stung yourself and you're trying to pull your trousers back up again in a hurry, that you would not be able to see the dock leaves.
No, I got stung, and then I looked for a dock leaf, and I couldn't find it, and it's itching.
What?
It's itching.
You did what?
It's itching me.
Okay, all right, calm down. Look, don't get stroppy with me, Mark. I can't hear you, because you've got a very broad, funny accent.
Well, you're southern and soft.
You're northern and an idiot.
Well...
Thank you. Now, so what are you doing in these parks, then?
I'm walking, Sandy. My dog.
It's your dog, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of dog is it? I'm only laughing just because Sandy's a slightly effeminate name for a dog.
Well, he's an effeminate dog. He's a golden retriever.
Okay, right. And you're walking Sandy, and you slipped, your trousers slipped down, you fell over onto some stingers.
No, well, he was doing his business, and I inadvertently fell. In a heap.
And whilst falling, your belt loosened, and your trousers...
I'm wearing shorts! Shorts!
Mark, well, listen, I have to go, but thank you for calling me.
And I'm wearing your underpants.
Oh, you're a weird man. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Yes.
This is the sound of a badger
in the Stevenage.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm all right, Shane. Sorry, I was all excitable there. And I don't
all right, yeah, you sounded a bit excited.
Yeah, I'll calm down a bit, shall I?
I was just phoning up, really, to give you a little bit of a tip. How you can eat your Twix without hurting your gums on the biscuity bit.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, some people, they like to eat the biscuit first and then roll up the caramel and eat that next.
Yeah, perverts.
That's right, yeah, those people.
Yes.
Well, I do it a different way. I bite a little piece off each end of the stick.
Yes.
And I'll dip one end in my coffee, and I'll suck through the other end.
Oh, like a Twix straw.
A hot Twix straw. You got to make sure your coffee's not too hot, obviously.
Yes.
But
otherwise you'll burn your
that way,
mouth off.
The biscuit goes soft and the caramel goes soft, and then you can enjoy it without any crunchy bits.
Thank you very much, Shane.
No worries.
Good advice. I don't drink coffee at the moment. I have given up. Steady on, love. I've given up on the coffee. So Sunday, Monday. Mustaf's in the Enfield.
Yes, this Ian.
Yes, Mustaf.
Ian, you're taking the Mickey, the fat people.
Yes,
you're taking the Mickey, the fat people.
Turn your radio off, Mustaf.
Eh?
I say turn your radio off, Mustaf.
Yes, you're taking the mic from the fat people, yes?
When did I do this, Mustaf?
I hear it, Ian, don't start all this, please. I know, I hear it. You think you're running is all, yes. I know you people, man.
Okay, and what's your point, Mustaf?
I fat. You're taking the mickey.
Yes. I don't think I did take the mickey out of fat people.
Are you fat?
No, I'm skinny, but I got a little pot
Why
belly.
you running, eh?
To keep fit. Oh, you're saying that by talking about running, I'm taking the mickey out of fat people?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm not. But it has to be said that fat people are foolish, a lot of them.
I drink Diet Coke, and I don't eat chips.
Right, so why are you fat then, Mustaf?
I just big man, innit?
You're a big man, is it? No, you eat too much, you don't...
My mother, she's fat.
Yes.
It's not my problem, but I got fat.
Right. No, it is your problem. You eat too much, you don't do enough exercise.
I don't eat chips.
Walk more and eat less.
I run. I'm running. Listen, Ian, I know you're taking a mick out of fat people.
Okay.
It's not good, mate.
Mustaf, some of my best friends know fat people. Why would I take the mickey out of them?
I don't know. This is why I phone it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for phoning, Mustaf.
Yes.
Bye-bye. And he's gone. Bashir's in the Holborn.
Yeah, I was just going to say, don't go running in the forest. I mean, there's enough widows in the forest without you going in there as well.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, you jogging, lanky, tall geezer, it's got a little bit funny in it, really.
But I need to go for a run tonight, really.
I thought you was quite a slim build, anyway.
I've got a bit of a pot belly. And also, it's good for your heart, man. It builds up stamina and stuff, isn't it?
No, agreed, yeah. I mean, I used to run, and now I'm a bit fat. Although I'm dieting at the moment, so I'll be running in the forest soon as well.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't be running in the forest because it's. I did it once, and it was night time, and it was scary. In fact, it made me run faster, so maybe I actually will do it.
Bashir's a very confused young gentleman, in more ways than one, I suspect. Keith is in the Dartford as we reach the end of the calls we have in reserve. Let's hope Keith can last for the next 9 minutes.
Well, we'll give it a go. Well, it's not really a topic. Some woman mentioned it earlier about fish and chip shops.
Yeah, some woman phoned up and she said that there weren't any more good fish and chip shops.
No. Well, again, topic being quite a funny word. Have you ever tried a battered Snickers?
No, I haven't. I've seen a battered Mars bar, which they have in Scotland.
Yeah, no, they do all of that down here as well.
Oh, God.
They're lovely.
Really?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, I don't like Snickers at the best of times. I don't think you should mix...
Chocolate and nuts.
No.
That's not good.
It's foolish.
But, the whole topic, a battered topic would be quite interesting. Still nuts, though.
Yes. Well, we can't stretch this to 9 minutes, though, can we?
No, I don't think so, no.
Oh. OK. Let's just take one of these, shall we? Let's try line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Ian.
Yeah? Oh, is that Bob?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Bob.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What's happening about my email?
This is your email. This is your application form to join your river widening thing in Erith or something.
No, it's the Non-Conformist Erithan District River Widening Association.
Right.
Are you promoting it for me?
No.
Oh.
But Amanda hasn't emailed in saying she wants me to forward it on to her.
She hasn't?
No. I suspect she's come to her senses.
It's a great pity, because without the form, she won't truly grasp what it's all about. That's,
Well, listen, if anybody listening wants this form, then email me, iain@lbc.co.uk, and I'll more than happily, if I can be bothered, forward it on.
Yeah, give them my email address.
OK, Bob, thank you for that. Archie!
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, sir. Yes, fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mustn't grumble.
No, good.
Barry and Larry.
Yeah.
All one and the same.
No, they're not.
I'll put money on it.
I bet 100 quid you're wrong.
Oh, you're on.
You're on, mate. No, Larry is a kid called Sam Greenhill, who sent me a rather stroppy email the other day, because I won't let him come on my show. And as for Barry, who knows who Barry is. But I know that there's a guy called Alex Lowe doing a show about Barry in Scotland at the moment. But I can guarantee you 100%, Archie, they are different people.
Well, that's not. I was speaking to somebody in your building.
Who are you speaking to?
Oh no, I'm not going to put any names.
I don't.
I might get somebody into trouble.
Who? I don't believe
but
you.
They would. Well, you can believe me or not. I mean, I'm not.
Was it Bob?
I'm not going to call up. I'm not going to call the LBC just to call you a liar. For goodness sake.
Was it Bob?
No,
because Bob knows the secret.
And I don't believe. Well, it was. I tell you what, it was someone close to Bob. And
Was it Gary last night?
No, I'm
Was
not
it-
going to say. I'm not going to mention.
Archie,
any
stay
names, 'cause
there.
I may get somebody into trouble.
Archie,
or
stay
start
there.
something.
Stay there. I'll do this. I'll come back to you.
If you weren't around on the 21st of
all, Archie
No.
was in.
No, I'm not. If you guessed, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay. Anyway, they're wrong. They're definitely different people. A kid called Sam Greenhill does Larry,
Yeah.
and he sends very rude emails.
Does he?
Yeah, very rude.
Share them with us.
He said it's not for air, but it's very long. It's very silly. He's been to Ofcom. He's been to Ofcom about not getting let on my show. He's got it such a... Look how long this email is. It's ridiculous.
Did you?
I've checked with Ofcom.
What was the purpose? What was the reason you wouldn't let him on?
Because Barry was around for about 6 months before Larry was, and then Larry suddenly, this kid does an impression of Barry and ripped it off. I've checked with Ofcom.
I don't know. I think they're both a good turn.
Oh no, I'm sure they are. But you know, there's
when that business come up
Yes.
with Larry last weekend.
Yes.
Oh, I was quite shocked and put out, and I mean, it bothered me truthfully. I was
Yeah.
out.
That's always
and then,
funny.
And
isn't
then
it?
a week later, he comes up and said that I think it was a terrible. I think it was a rotten thing to do to people because people did mourn it. I mean, people really mourned about it.
It's a bad trick to play.
I think it was a nasty one. I'm surprised people are going to take it. I'm surprised people take him on again now after that. I bet a lot of people let him go after that.
Yes. Well, Archie.
Yeah, he upset a lot of people, I think.
Yes. Archie, I've got to make a move.
Okay, mate.
Thank you, fella. Always good to talk to you. I'll get another stroppy email from this Sam kid now saying, you shouldn't mention on them. Anyway, let's all be nice, shall we, for God's sakes? Yes, so, basically... Oh, hear it, mate. Try not to belch. I'm full of windy pops, and I need to have another wee, which is not good. But that's what happens. Don't forget, Bob is filling in for Clive Ball again tonight, 8 o'clock. But if you missed my show just now, it sounded like this. What gets you horny, Philip?
Women traffic wardens, I think they're just the ticket.
Oh, good lad!
I went to the dentist recently, and what I did was...
Interested in my answer? Okay, fine, yeah, no, you go ahead. You just asked me a question, I assumed you'd be interested in the answer, but you carry on, you carry on. you carry on and tell us what you were going to bang on about. And then it was just me. That's fun, wasn't it? It's the bloody choir.
Coffee, banging keys, and
Whose keys?
computer keys.
Oh, computer keys. Sorry, I thought it was. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood totally.
It's Don Corleone.
It's dirty, bitty.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Yes. So, that harmony was almost like the Beach Boys themselves were here. Did the Beach Boys do a song called Pradeep USA, or have I got that wrong? I don't know. Anyway, last 30 minutes of the show, and you're welcome to it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Pradeep.
Yes. For the last 30 minutes of the show, we take your calls straight to air. There's a 7-second delay. Don't swear, don't be libelous, don't be too rude, otherwise you'll get cut off. And please don't call in and say Pradeep, because, you know, I think maybe we've got one or too many Pradeepers. Would you agree with me, line 2?
Pradeep.
Yes. Okay, let's try line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, come on and sing with me. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Okay, it'll be like that for 30 minutes. If you want to stick around, it's up to you. I'll understand if you don't, though. Tan tan tan. 0870 9090 973. You know how it works, don't you, London? Do I need to explain the rules again? Well, I won't. And we'll see how we go. If it muffs up, I'll explain it. Line 1, you're on the air.
Hi, Ian. A good cure for your bleeding gums.
Yes.
Tomatoes. Someone told me a little while ago that tomatoes were a good cure for gums, and I did try it, and it does help a bit.
Lovely, I shall have a go at that, thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Toronto over Oakland 4-3, Seattle over the Yankees 6-5, the Angels over Boston 4-3, and the Phillies over the Cubs 6-3. Tonight it's Detroit against the White Sox, that's on 5, and Oakland against the Blue Jays. Don't miss Baseball Bob tonight at 8. More news soon, pass it on.
Don't miss Baseball Bob? Whoa! Do you mean Crazy Bob, who is filling in for Clive Ball? I didn't hear much of last night. Did I hear? I heard a bit, but I was out most last night. But he's very good. I had him on Monday. It was excellent. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Let us go to line 5. You're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, goodbye. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless. No, you've got to switch your radio off. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
For hundreds of years, scientists have found answers for the most difficult questions in the world. But there is one that's baffled them all. It is Lynn from the Forest Gate, like slush puppies. Hey!
Slash, referring, of course, to one of the greatest clips of all time. This is it.
Slush puppy, hey!
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian, hi, man. It's Danny.
Hello, Danny.
All right, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Just a quickie, right? In, you know The Art of War by Sun Tzu?
No.
Well, it's The Art of War, the ultimate guide to warfare.
All right.
It says in there that, I mean, I've noticed you've taken up a bit of a campaign against John Gaunt, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm a big fan of us, Ian, as you well know.
But I also know you're a turncoat and you're a big fan of Gaunty.
But I also like Gaunty, and it's quite a dichotomy, actually. But in The Art of War by Sun Tzu, it says that whoever strikes the first blow actually fears the other opponent. And I'm afraid that was you.
Yeah, but that's nonsense. No, he's been slagging me off today.
No, but originally, Ian, you slated John Gaunt. So when you said John Gaunt fears you, it's the other way round.
Sun Tzu is wrong.
Well, he obviously isn't. Because
Danny, he obviously is. I have no fear, not one little tiny drop of fear of John Gaunt. Bring it on, Gaunty.
But I think you have to accept that the shows are totally different, and there's no need to...
My show is good, and his show is rubbish.
Yeah, but there's no need to feel like that.
Okay, Danny, today he was doing, should we curb immigration and should we bring back caning? Do you know what I mean, mate? That is well lazy.
Well...
Thank you.
But
yes. There's no argument. Should we stop immigration? Should we bring back caning? That was it.
Should we stop
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
There was a man from Leeds who swallowed a packet of seeds. In half an hour, his bum was a flower, his balls are covered in weeds.
Yes. And that's your contribution, is it?
Yeah!
Yes. Thank you. And then I love it when they switch on the radio to listen to themselves. That's always good. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Hey, Rab.
Yes, bruv, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going well, mate.
Sick, bruv. How's the show been?
You're not going to do a rude limerick, are you?
Nah, bruv, no, sorry about that. When it comes, you've got to say it, innit?
When what comes?
The joke.
All right.
Catching joke with you, bruv. Chill out, you know what I'm saying? I got a bit of a problem, bruv.
Yeah, go on.
Is Verinder on the line?
Verinder is not on the line at the moment, but if I clear some lines, he might call in. Hang on.
Bruv, I lost his mobile number. We got to set up what's going on at the weekend.
Okay, so you want to hang out with Verinder. He's not calling in, I'm afraid, so I can't... Oh, no, hang on a second. Look, he's popped up. There we go. Verinder.
Yeah.
Arab wants to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
How you doing, bruv?
How you doing? I'm alright, man.
Yeah, good man. You out this Saturday? You coming out this Saturday?
You know, I'm not bothered.
What?
Yeah,
Hey, Kim wants to meet up with you again.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I don't know, bruv. Where do you fancy heading?
Dan Ilford. I'm a bit sad.
Did I leave my grinder at your
I'm
house?
not gay. No, I don't think so. I'm not gay.
Kim wants to meet up with you, bruv. She bang on it, bruv.
I'm a freak. Yeah, alright then.
Is it alright to give her your mobile number?
Yeah.
You got a couple of kids there, you know that.
Yeah. You know my number, don't you?
I lost it, bruv. I lost it. That's why I had to call up Ian, innit?
Tell Ian to send it to you. He knows my number.
He knows your mobile number?
Yeah.
You used to be on TV, innit?
Yeah, that's it.
That's sick, bruv. Alright, I'll see you on Saturday then, bruv, yeah?
Hang on, Verinder, you're going to start seeing a woman who's got kids?
Yeah.
But you're a kid. You're a kid yourself.
No, I'm not a kid. You're a kid.
They ain't his kids.
Good comeback, Verinder. I'm not a kid. You're a kid. Oh, yeah, that proves it. Nice one. Thank you.
They ain't his kids.
I'm sure they're not.
One of them's mine, bruv.
Don't cry, Verinder.
You're not a man. I'm a man.
Ian, bruv, don't.
Oh, God!
Ian, bruv, he is a wildcat with the chicks, bruv.
Really?
You've got to see him, bruv. You should come out with us on Saturday, innit?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I should be watching telly.
No, because you're a bottler, innit?
Yeah, that's right, Verinder. I'm a bottler.
Yeah, see, you admitted it then.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a bottler, yes.
You're bottling, Verinder.
Sorry?
Verinder.
Yeah?
Should we bottle cream.
We'll see you.
Yeah. You're threatening to bottle me, are you?
I ain't saying nothing, bro. Verinda.
Ian, are you a bit of a pussy?
Yes. I'm going to cut you off, Verinda, for being an idiot. Yes. And I'm going to cut...
What did he call you, bro?
I don't know. I didn't hear, and I don't want to know. Let's try this one. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, dear. Why didn't you get back to me earlier, Ian?
I'm still doing a radio show, mate.
I needed your advice, but maybe it's a good time to do it now.
Go on.
I was eating, I was balancing a plate on my knee,
Yeah.
and the food was really hot, and you was talking to that wingnut Satvinder,
Yes.
and I don't usually find him funny, but that little clip you kept doing like that, it tickled my funny bone.
All right.
And at the same time, I wanted to cough because the food was hot in my mouth.
You did what?
I wanted to cough. You know when you've got really hot food in your mouth and you're juggling it about...
And what did you want?
Cough.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
And I went to cough and I was juggling the food about in my mouth and that made me laugh, so I had to let the pressure out of somewhere and it come out my nose and a big line of snot was hanging from my nose.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Now, I couldn't spit the food out, or I could have.
This is the grossest thing I've ever heard, and I'm going to cut you off. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Nelson from the Norfolk.
Hey, Nelson, how's it going, man? Line 7, you're on the... Oh, no, you're not, hang on. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, Michael Widder here, Ian. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, Michael. How are you?
Not bad. Listen, I've got a new project on the go, and I'd like to get you involved.
Yes, please.
I've started to remake the Death Wish movies, as you're probably aware.
Yes.
And I'm looking for a new leading man.
Oh.
Now, unfortunately, Charlie Bronson isn't with us anymore.
No.
So I've had to recast.
Is he not? Is Charles Bronson dead?
He died a couple of years ago,
Oh,
yeah.
that's very sad.
Now, I've got to recast, so for the leading man, I'm going for Mike Dickin.
Oh, right, yeah, he's good.
Because, as you know, he's Britain's angriest man.
Yes.
So basically, he wakes up one morning and he's got another parking ticket on his car, but with all the political correctness,
Gone mad.
he goes on the rampage. He's had enough.
Wow.
Now, this is where you come in.
Yes.
Because his health is in question,
Yes.
I'm looking for a nice, young, slick sidekick to help him out. Would you be interested?
To be honest, I'm busy then.
What do you mean you're busy then? It's only a 2-day shoot.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I'll do it then.
Well, it's £500 a day, cash in hand.
Oh, hang on. So, yes, you should have said that straight away. Yes, of course I'm there, sir.
Good. Well, just hang on a sec. Calm down, dear. I'll be there in a minute.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm going to be in a film with Mike Stickin. Fantastic.
I've got 5!
Oh, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Shoulder was recently seen stalling up at a car boot sale. Oh yeah, baby, she was getting all her bits and bobs out of the boot, and she was stalling up to get some lucha.
Thank you. Yes, no, well done. Apparently, I'm hovering over the dumb button, ladies, in case something libelous came out. Apparently, according to a caller the other week, Shola Amma was seen stalling up at a car boot sale. Wasn't put quite as poetically as it was just then. That was fan-bloomin'-tastic. 7, you're on the wireless.
Tonight, for the first time, we have the knockout competition of the top DJs. In the left-hand corner, we have Ian Lee. In the right-hand corner, we have John Gould. But he's found in the towel. What does it say on the towel? I fear Ian Lee.
Thank you. There we go. That was nice. Good work there. 4, you're on the wireless, isn't it?
Standard, Evening Standard, West End Final, good news for Ian Lee. The Rooster's back in the country.
Oh, where's he been?
He's been to Spain, but he's back now to look after you.
Good.
Enid, more news tomorrow.
Thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Wow, thanks very much for that. That was exciting. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, mate.
Hello, mate.
James O'Brien. What's it like for you, mate? I know what it's like on my estate. What's it like in your London? What's it like for you?
Yes, very good. How's Mrs. O'Brien? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Dave on the Canvey Island.
Hello, Dave.
Hiya, mate.
Ian.
Now, are you better at doing skids or are you better at doing wheelies?
Skids, I can't do wheelies.
Right. And could you do it on a chopper or on a grifter?
Grifter!
Well, all the time, a grifter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's better with a chopper doing skids.
I've never really ridden the chopper very much. I had a grifter, so I know how to do, I can do wicked skids on a grifter.
Oh, and what was the one below the grifter?
Was it the budgie? No, the budgie was a girl's bike. Boxer, was it? Yes.
Yeah, because I used to nick mine off my brother and I used to do skids and wheelies on his.
My grifter belonged to Pogo Patterson from Grange Hill, and my dad, who worked at the BBC, stole it. 9-8, you're on the wireless.
Crack your ribs, Genius the Genius, I got Elephant in the Castle. Crack your ribs, 2006. Crack your ribs.
Crack your ribs.
Yeah, crack your ribs. Come on this show, crack your ribs.
Thank you. It's not some bizarre sexual practice, is it, that we've just allowed on the air? These things, you know, they update all the time. 2, you're on the wireless.
John Gold loves Mike Sticking.
Yes, that's the rumour that's going around town. Let's try this one. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Bolton Wanderers 3, Fulham FC 0.
Are you not going to do the whole division?
Are you not going to do the whole division?
He's listening to himself on the radio. This is good. Oh, he bottled it! He bottled it! I thought he was going to give us the whole division there! He's got a good voice, though, man. He's got a good voice. Apart from the annoying northern accent that surely would make anybody vomit. Although, I'm trying to think, is there a sexy northern accent? Newcastle accent is dirty. It's not sexy. You wouldn't want to marry someone from Newcastle, but you wouldn't mind getting locked in a hotel room for the weekend with them. The Manchester accent could be quite sexy, I suppose. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
You fear John Gaunt's third chin.
Yeah, it is the third chin that does it for me. 2, you're on the air.
Hello. Is that Ian Lee show, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a theory about this, our neon line fixation.
Right.
Yeah? I reckon what it is, I think it's a primal thing from way back when we was related to dolphins, way back there.
Yes.
You know them deep sea creatures that got all the glowy, neon-y, shiny lights?
Oh,
electrical
yes.
impulses.
Yeah.
I reckon that was our food, you know?
And what are you basing this theory on?
Oh, just
Yes, I thought so. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
I ain't getting no plane, fool.
Yes, if anybody else sends me that crappy email, spoofed up BBC News thing, BA closes all BA flights, it's BA Baracus and flights, and oh God. 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Yes. Let's see what that says there. Oh, lovely. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I've got McDonald's, and you can't have none, 'cause you're in the studio, and it's raining, but I've got McDonald's, and I'm loving it, with my French fries, and you can't have none, 'cause you're in the studio.
He's good. Was that Justin Timberlake on the phone? I think we may have had our first celebrity phone in. Justin Timberlake. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I just went with praying to God saying, please let me see what a bottom looks like.
Oh, no. Yes, thank you. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
John Gaunt here, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good morning.
We should bring back Kane in Gaunty. Oh, he's gone. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, teacher here. Got a question for you, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
How much ham would a hamster stir if a hamster could stir ham?
None.
You're wrong.
Well, what's the answer?
I don't have to justify to you, you see. I'm the teacher.
Okay, fine. What? We've got some pervert calling up now who calls himself the teacher. Dear God, it's terrifying, isn't it? Oh, again, it gets better, doesn't it? Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's getting better. You have to admit it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. It can't get much worse.
Hey, you look like you're having a nervous breakdown, dude.
It's the Beatles.
Is it the Beatles?
It's the Beatles.
I thought you was having a nervous breakdown.
I am.
So what's happening? You going out raving with the boys then?
Yes, I'm going to go out raving, living it up large. No, I'm going to... this weekend, I'm going to stay in and just watch telly.
Oh, well, you would have a nice time.
And what are you doing this weekend, my friend?
I'm working, my friend.
Nice, nice.
I just like to say to all those guys out
Oh,
there,
yes.
remember,
Keeping it real.
this is Centrecom.
Yes. What?
This is Centrecom.
Centrecom?
No running more than 2 minutes.
What?
And no punching.
Yes.
They know what I mean. You have a nice day, yeah?
All right, I'm a bit scared of you. No, I really am scared of you. What was that about? Imagine if this was on real radio and people could hear us. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
I've got the right
What's wrong, mate?
I've had a row with the missus.
Yeah.
She hasn't spoken to me all day.
Oh, well.
So I thought I'd sulk and go south of the water and watch the football with my pals.
Right.
And now I'm stuck on the 25.
Oh, dear.
Gutted.
Oh, well, thanks for letting us know and bringing us down. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian?
Yeah.
Tell Dog.
Yeah. When does half-term end, for God's sakes? Do you know what I mean? I like young people calling in. I think it's great when young people call in speech radio because I think it's good. But he's an idiot, you know. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
I see, says the blind man. Oh, in that wall. You're a liar, says the deaf man.
Yes. OK. I'd stopped it there before we started. We moved on to people that couldn't walk, and then we ticked every box. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is this the real Ian Lee from MySpace?
Hi there, yes.
Yes, it is. Are you going to add me to your space?
Who is this?
Extremely foxy lady.
Doing! Doing! This is the page I was showing you earlier on, Giles.
Oh, you're not showing him now, are you?
Not showing him now because our computer in the studio puts great limitations on the amount of pornography we can look at.
Oh, well, it's only the cheeks of my bum.
Yes. OK, you've been added.
Pardon?
You've been added already?
Yes, I have.
Yes, thank you. Can I go early, please, sir? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yes, I have.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Lovely. OK, I'm trying to end on a good one. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yes?
Hi, bye.
Bye. OK, let's last call, because they've been a bit rubbish. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Thank you. That'll do. Crazy Bob filling in for Clive Bull at 8 o'clock tonight. Be nice to him. He's been doing an excellent job and he'll keep doing it tonight. A big quiz with Gary King at 7. Nightly news next. I will see you tomorrow at 3. I thank you.
This show is completely... If Ian Lee and